we have, let's see.
Hello?
Okay. I think we are streaming. This
Oh,
is the
Brian, sorry.
Iacon online event.
Hi, I'm here.
And
Okay,
What
do
room
you want
are
me
we
to
in?
set up the room or do you want to set it up?
I'll set it up. I'm there.
Thanks, sorry about that.
No, oh good. I have my kids were asking questions simultaneously.
Okay.
What room are you in? We room 1?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. It's set up.
we
Thank
are
you.
going to watch our first round will be between
Wait for it
Deep
to
Sea
load.
and V Jackson. And here we've got the different rooms getting set up. We're waiting to join ours.
So my wife has a call, so if I switch to the chat, it's just because I don't want to
That's fair.
interfere with the background noise. But I'll be quietly speaking here as we need to.
And yeah, if you're new to the game, it's been going strong since 2018. There we go.
I'm interested to see your changes that you've made since the other night.
Pretty
Okay.
similar to what I ran last night.
So this is exciting.
I think
I
we
run
played
40.
this 2 or 3 days ago, so
Oh yeah.
I think you.
I've changed it a bit since that.
Yeah.
Here we've got Brian Jackson running Autobot Jazz, Grapple, and Brawn with Autobot Jazz and Grapple stratagems from the Alpha Trion Protocols. And then Deep Sea is running the Alpha Trion version of Superion, who does some pretty unique stuff. I'm looking forward to sharing with everyone what he actually does.
All right, I am ready to roll when you are.
Okay, let me just shuffle real quick.
You have 1 coin.
Okay, I'll roll now. 15?
Oh, I guess I choose.
What I like about Tuchel in particular. What I like about Tuchel.
Okay, just making sure that we
I'll
are
let you go
alive,
first.
and we are.
Oops, I rolled a bunch instead of shuffled. But the first
Cool.
one was a 20. Okay.
Okay, let me shuffle some more.
Mm-hmm.
4. Hello.
All right, let's draw.
And we've got our round
Enjoy.
timer going. Deep Sea is going first. They've got 4 cards in hand.
Start by flipping Silverbolt.
Hi, Rat Daddy. Hi, Intergalactic Blue. How's it going?
And I'll tap Fireflight into Jazz.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, question.
So, Deep
already
Sea
flipped. What's up?
flipped.
No, don't worry, it's not about flips.
Okay.
It's about my flips. So, do my black icons count as white icons in regards
Yes,
to Silverbolt's ability?
Yes, and you flip 2 more for the black, but they are all white, so the ability does not go off.
Ah, but this is gonna suck.
I did not purposely do this to counter you, but yeah, Jazz is the bane to you.
This is gonna fucking blow.
Yeah, Rat Daddy, I'm glad you're enjoying Iacon. It's been a lot of fun to see all the artists. And then I'm excited to share the game with people.
Okay, do I flip 2 more cards?
Yes.
So
1,
this is a tough matchup
2.
for the aerial bots because to combine, he needs to get all
Okay,
his
that
robots in robot
is.
mode. And Silverbolt has an ability to help him do that faster.
Yeah, that's 1.
But
1p1.
Jazz has the ability
just
to
1
turn
damage.
it off unless
I'll-
you play around a couple things.
This. armed hovercraft for this reprocess.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Right.
I am glad we got people joining us already. That's awesome. Yeah, and if you guys are curious about how the game plays, there is a Discord that we have dedicated to the game. There's a couple, but you can find people to play with and walk you through the game. I know we have some new entries recently, just new players.
Is
even
that
though
a
the
leader?
game's not officially supported.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Neat.
Flip grapple.
We're still continuing to make cards and content to keep people playing. And in addition to everything we've got going on, this event in particular, it was free to enter, but everyone who enters gets some door prizes. We've got some Transformers toys.
No, Jazz and
Generation Select
Braun and
stuff.
Fireflight have the same amount of stars.
Yeah, I flipped 2 black, so
Oh, okay.
5 pierce 2. Yep.
That is 2, 3, so 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know
Damage
if you guys can
function,
hear the
set
players
damage
okay.
2.
Yep. Trying to decide. I will let that go. Okay.
Okay, then I'll start by...
Oh, pierce 3. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Matrix. Yeah.
So the
yeah, the Matrix. Let me add that damage real
Rat
quick.
Daddy, the countdown timer up top is just the amount of time in the round. We play for an hour, and it's best 2 of 3. When you're playing casually, you don't need to worry about the countdown timer. But for the purposes of keeping things moving and making sure everyone has time to play, we've got a countdown timer on this event.
Let's start by playing... this
So it's
reflex
DC's second
circuit
turn of the game.
onto Fireflight.
That means he can play both an upgrade and
Then
an
let's-
action. So first he plays an upgrade, reflex circuits, to help protect Fireflight a little longer. Fireflight has an ability called Brave, which means that people have to hit into him. He can kind of tank damage for the rest of the team. So Deep Sea's trying to keep Fireflight
Let's
alive
flip
to keep the rest of
Skydive.
the team, buy them the time they need to keep transforming, so he can combine into Superion.
Tap into Brawn. Flip 3.
And you flip 2 more because they're white.
No, I already got I got a white up top.
Okay, cool. Yep. All right. 5 defense.
I don't think I pierced that. So that's 3p1.
Yep.
And I'll repair 1 damage from Fireflight.
Mhm.
And in my turn.
Okay.
What
Roll.
Rat Daddy and Intergalactic Blue, what's been your favorite parts? Hey NoobTube, how's it going? What's been everyone's favorite parts of Iacon so far? I really liked the fan fiction panel. I thought that was really interesting it's not a part of the fandom that I partake in. So it was interesting to learn about from the outside looking in.
Bashing shield and bash the
Oh.
reflex circuits.
Yeah, so Brian plays a bashing shield, which lets him get rid of the reflex circuits to try and kill Fireflight if possible.
Fight for position on grapple.
Hmm.
Send grapple in.
Okay.
All right, Daddy, I had to miss that panel to set up for this, but I plan on going back and checking out. There's so many cool fan artists. Dan, who's in chat, and I were actually talking about that earlier. There's a lot of great fan artists dedicated to Transformers out there.
Okay, I have 4 here. So that's 10?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you flipped exactly 4 pips, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, let me go to...
I will take a pocket processor and drop a
Where's the... function.
sparring gear. Okay.
Oh, exactly. Like I'm not even I wasn't even a big
Kill.
trading card game person. I came into Transformers because of the toys, And then when the trading card game came out, I got hooked
turn.
into it. There's something for everyone, absolutely.
Draw 1. Okay, I'm gonna hold on a second. I just want to see what he is in bot mode. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay. Then I'll start by.
Hey Guns Pony, how's it going? Yeah, this is definitely an uphill fight for Deep Sea. The aerial bots need to kind of rely on some direct damage, and then being able to get around the other characters to get into Jazz. Maybe supporting fire is a card that you might sideboard in here. Something to take Jazz out.
Fireflight.
I did catch some Wheel of Iacon,
Then
Rat Daddy. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Dirty Javelin
There we go. This will help.
into Brawn. And then the Sturdy Javelin goes into Jazz.
Yeah. So Deep Sea's able to, he has to attack. He's attacking Braun, but he can put some more damage on Jazz. And Jazz is sitting with 2 defense.
What? Oh wait, I forgot to scrap these cards.
But if he can get another, 7 more damage onto him, then he can accelerate his transformation.
I have 3 attack.
Okay.
Then I'll toss this. No, I'll keep my hand actually.
Here's one, right?
Pierce 1, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rat Daddy, if you're curious, someone, a friend of mine, Blue vs. Orange TCG, who's also playing in this event in another room, they actually recently did a video dedicated to dealing with Jazz. Because Jazz, I think he's really intimidating. I think he's a really well-designed card, but with the stratagem, he's very intimidating when you're new to the game or new to dealing with him in particular.
Play a pocket processor on Grapple.
My favorite card. Just
And
play it, draw a card. Play it, draw a card. I love this card, especially when you're playing Stunticons and Menasor.
Flip Grapple.
That's a lot of fun to play with.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, so I'll do 4 damage to Silverbolt.
This is a really good deck against aerial bots.
Yeah, Deep Sea is exactly right. This one, Grapple gets to do his direct damage. Jazz gets to protect things. This is a tough matchup for aerial bots in general.
Okay. I'll flip for battle.
4, 5, 6, 7, Pierce 2.
2, so that's 5.
So then Deep Sea can pick up War of Attrition. It gets damage out and it does healing, but
My turn.
Brian gets to choose where the damage goes, so he
draw.
might not want to play that. He's got 1 more attack here, and the question is, can Silverbolt boost himself enough to really nail Jazz? Jazz has this ability where as long as he flips 2 whites and the opponent doesn't have Pierce, he can't take more than 2 damage to this attack. So Silverbolt hopefully has an action or an upgrade that gives him Pierce, so he can slam into him.
Okay. I'm gonna reprocess your pocket processor.
Rat Daddy, people don't know exactly what's being played beforehand.
And I'm gonna fusion borer onto Silverbolt.
Oh yes, there we go. He's been saving this.
Tap Silverbolt into Jazz.
So Silverbolt has 4 attack, plus he gives himself another attack. That's 5. Fusion Borer gives him, so he's 8 attack, and he's got Pierce 3.
3 defense.
I have.
Can you get
8 P4? Yeah, 8 P4. Wait, no. I have 7 P. God damn it.
7? Okay.
I have 7 P4.
Okay, I'll take the 4.
Does...
Thank you.
Right.
Okay. So that's close. I mean, that's the sort
Wait, what
of...
do you mean flip 2 more for silver? Oh, yeah, I got a black pip, so I flipped 2 more, actually.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So because Silverbolt flipped a black pip, Jazz turns it white, lets him flip 2 more.
So yeah, it's still 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But that sort of swing, 7 on a Jazz, that helps a lot. So if you can try and kill Jazz with...
I'm just moving them all to the...
Yep, okay, cool.
A Sturdy Javelin or a Camion Crash next turn, both, then he could try and kill Jazz, and then attack and possibly be able to flip.
Oh, I forgot to flip last turn. God damn it.
Characters. And yeah, missing a flip is tough too.
Right. Ooh. I'm gonna flip grapple.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send Brawn into Silverbolt.
There's Intergalactic. There's some ways to deal with Jazz. It's just about designing your deck not to rely. So black pips give Pierce,
Pierce,
which is essentially guaranteed damage. But as you saw, Fusion Board gives Pierce. There's other things that give Pierce, like Energon Axe here. So it's just about making sure that you have things that give you Pierce to shut off Jazz's ability in addition to black pips. You can't just rely on the
I'll start by
pips.
flipping. I'll flip Alpha Bravo.
So he is close to forming Superior. He'll essentially form him on his next turn, unless he can kill Jazz out of combat this turn. One Shall Stand, One Shall Fall kills Jazz. Yeah, Rat Daddy, it's a pretty fast-paced game, and I would say these are two...
Air Raid. Sorry, Sturdy Javelin.
Yes. Oh, do it. Kill that Jazz.
Tap. Air Raid. Into Brawn, and Sturdy Javelin into Jazz.
Rat Daddy, the game is pretty fast-paced, and I'd say these are two slower decks. Blue pips are defensive pips. They help your defense. And these
are to add 1 more damage to
defensive decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay. Move this over here for now.
All right.
Does this scrap when I use it or scrap it into turn?
It's when you use it.
Okay. Then I'll flip X for battle. That is 4.
You flip 2 more for your white.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I flipped a black. Never mind.
Yeah, your black is a white, so you flip 2 more. Yep.
So I got 4 here.
Right.
Looks like you got 4 too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yeah, I got 4P1.
Okay.
No, he adds 1 Pierce. See, Cameron.
Oh, adds 1 Pierce. Gotcha.
Really, mine says Pierce 1.
Yeah, mine says +1 attack to ranged characters.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I will keep my hand.
Hey, Alucard, how's it going?
And end turn.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna draw. All right. I'm going to.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get me some water.
Just send grapple.
Okay. I have 2.
Yeah. I only flipped 3 colors, so the attack is 5, Pierce 2.
That's 3, so that's KO. Eight. And KO. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pass the turn real quick? Thank you. 1.
All right, I'm back. Oh yeah, Rat Daddy. Yeah, the arrows and stuff. That's something I really like about Octagon. It can be a hassle to work with sometimes.
I'm going to flip
Air
Raid.
I do like a lot of the features it adds to the card game. And most of the time we play on webcams. So if you like if you're curious about checking the game out and you don't necessarily want to play it on Octagon, you can play it via webcam, which I think is great.
God damn it.
So
then I'll move that to the field.
Deep Sea has Skydive, Silverbolt, Air Raid, Alpha Bravo, and Fireflight, all transformed, which means I believe
reflex circuits onto Silverbolt.
At the end of this turn,
he
will be able to combine
Skydive into Brawn.
Okay.
And then I'll repair one from Silverbolt.
Mm-hmm. That's my whole matter.
So let me shuffle my deck back into my...
Yep.
Now we get to see the big boy come out.
Then I'll flip 3. Oh, I didn't flip any blacks. How odd. That's 4P1.
You have a stratagem there, so you actually take that out and then flip a card. This is a stratagem.
What is?
Looking at me, I don't know. On my screen, that's a stratagem for aerial tactics.
What are defense armaments? That's a utility.
Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. On my screen, it's showing up as something different. Yeah. Okay. Odd. All right.
What's it say to you for stratagem?
It says aerial tactics.
Yeah, I have aerial tactics right here.
That's weird. Okay. Well, that's odd. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you flipped 2 of them, which is weird. Okay. So what was?
Oh yeah, I did flip 2 of them.
I have 2 defense. What was your?
Yeah. So, hey, Sunny Sides of Blue. So, if you want to talk about Jazz,
4P1.
Dan can also attest in chat. When Jazz first came out, his ability was when this defense against an enemy that doesn't have Pierce, and you flip at least 2 whites. This
I just combined
2
you,
damage.
right? Yeah.
The first wave, he was kind of okay, but immediately after that, it's kind of a joke because so much stuff gives you Pierce, and they introduced black pips into the game, which you just
make the Superion bigger somehow.
Flip them, and they give you a ton of Pierce. So
this on
Jazz
Superion
just melted. So it's been a big triumph of the Alpha Trion Protocols to make Jazz relevant again after he was
then
kind
I'll
of
do
a
the 4 damage to Brawn
character for a really long time.
Okay.
And then I'll intern.
Superion is on the field, and he is awesome. He
I can set my damage actually.
Okay. Yep.
He comes on to the field with some damage, but he gets to deal damage to an enemy. So when he combined, he killed Brawn. And now, if there's a way for him to fling some more damage, he can essentially kill Jazz. And then it'll be a Superion Sky Protector versus Grapple. And that's a pretty tough matchup. Superion has 39 health, plus his stratagem gives him another 4. So he's sitting at 43.
Okay. And I'll flip my stratagem. Not stratagem.
Yeah, the physical cards I can show you guys later. They're triple-sided, so you essentially have them folded up.
I'll flip 3 for battle. Wait, no, I flipped 4 for battle. He has tough 2, right?
Yep, tough 2.
Okay.
Rat Daddy, the best way is to spread out your damage ahead of the combination.
That's 5.
So you can get as much damage on Superion as possible when he combines, and then just see if you can outrace him.
2. And then it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2...
So now Superion gets to kill Jazz. I'm assuming that's what he's going to do. He has built-in Pierce 3, so it's essentially an auto kill against Jazz. And then he sets himself up against the grapple. Yeah, Rat Daddy, that's another thing. What you saw earlier, like Jazz slowing down the combination is really big. And when you combine in this game, essentially you take all the damage from your other guys.
How many stars is
you
grapple?
Put them on Superion.
He's 12.
Thank you. Okay, then I'm gonna tap, shift into Jazz, flip, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah, and I mean, you almost don't care about these flips because you are killing Jazz.
So that is...
Now you can pick up the bashing shield here.
Yeah, that's enough to KO.
And then...
Then I will trade Hold the Line for Bashing Shield.
Yep, because now Superion can play a bashing shield
And
to get
in my
rid
turn.
of this bashing shield, lowering Grapple's defense. Grapple still has his ability where he can flip and he can get 4 damage on Superion. So it's a fun race.
I think you got this.
Ooh.
Yep, you got this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So Grapple, he has Bold 1, which means he's going to flip an extra card. The Unflinching Courage gets him Bold 2, so he's got Bold 3. And then Master of Metallicato says every different color he flips gets him another attack. So he's got 4 attack base, and then he flipped 1, 2, 3 oranges. So that's 7. 7 Pierce 3. And then Master Metallicato,
7.
he flipped 4 colors, so 11. I think he's attacking 11. He also flipped 4 colors, so he gets another +4
Hello?
from his Fitlip.
Got like 12 there, right?
13? Was it 15?
Sorry, it's 15.
That's KO.
My mic was off. Yep. Okay.
Wait, no, actually, no, that's not.
No, you're still alive.
Yeah, damage functions.
So he's swinging a
Set
huge amount of
damage,
damage at
41.
Superion. But Superion does have tough, and the blue pips add to his defense.
Okay,
His
my turn.
base defense is 1, +2. He's melee, so that's 3 defense.
1, 2.
Yeah, so he's still alive with 2 damage. So there's a chance here that if he can get 12, 13 damage into Grapple here, he can get the KO. Yeah, so big swings in the late game. It's essentially what can Superion play? If he can play an Energon Axe, that would be really good right now. Energon Axe, and I don't know what Deep Sea is running for actions.
Okay, I'm going to trade the Reflex Circuits for a Bashing Shield.
Okay, Bashing Shield, his Bashing Shield lowers
And I'm
defense. So
going
now
to-
Grapple has 0 defense. That's unfortunate.
Steady
That
Shot
means
Silverbolt.
he
I mean,
doesn't have
Superion
a
here.
weapon to play. But it still lowers. It's essentially a +1 attack,
Tap.
+2 attack. So
Into
his
grapple
base
for-
attack right now is 7, 9. 9
Okay, that is
Pierce
1.
5.
Pierce 4, 7, 9. 9 Pierce 4.
All
9 Pierce.
6 defense. So how much
Oh,
pierce?
because he's not a plane right now. Yep, yeah. He's
4.
not a specialist. Hey, Grillenheimer, I'm sorry your daughter's sick. I hope she feels better soon. I know it's tough, especially with COVID-19 and everything else going on. On top of
And
that, to
then
be in the
I'm
middle of
going
like
to,
flu and cold season's got to be really scary.
Flip, and I have all 4 colors in my hand.
But I'm glad you're able to at least watch and
GG.
hang out.
Do we do another game, or is this just it?
I think it's 2 games or an hour, whatever happens quickest.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me scoop real quick.
Yep. I'm just gonna very quickly see if there's anything in the sideboard. I don't think so.
Yeah, let me do the same, actually.
All right. Now, that was the first game of the match. Now they have the opportunity. They can swap out a character on their team if they want. They can swap out some battle cards. And we'll see how the second game goes. While they are doing that, I am going to hop over and see how the rest of the event is going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hopefully my typing isn't too annoying.
I'll be here, but I'm gonna walk away from the computer for a second because my daughter needs to go. But I'm here, so let me know when you're.
Sorry, Intergalactic Blue. I think I missed
I'm
the
trying to figure out how to move cards from my
question
sideboard to my
about
main
decks.
board.
What
Oh,
was
wait,
the
look at this.
question exactly?
Never mind.
Rat Daddy, V Jackson won. Jazz, Braun, and Grapple won that one.
And blap. Blap. Blap.
Oh, they don't know.
Sorry, I had you on mute real fast. I'm ready.
They don't.
So I'm just setting up.
Part of the normal rules is that you don't know exactly what you're facing ahead of time. Obviously, if you're playing a game with a buddy, you can know what they're playing ahead of time.
I will go second.
Okay.
You can make educated guesses, though, in terms of what is popular and what is strong right now. So I think...
Oh, I forgot to shuffle. God damn it.
I think, for example, V Jackson at the bottom here, they built this knowing that they were probably going to fight combiners, and this is... It's almost, think of it as like an anti-combiner deck list. He's here because he thinks that he's going to face Superion today. He thinks he's going to face Menasor today. He's going to face Black Shadow or Sky Shadow, those sort of decks today. So that's kind of what he planned for.
I have block all that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Braun goes in. Fireflight doesn't take any of that damage because Fireflight's got 2 defense, and then he flipped 2. That's 4.
Modes.
Fireflight is not worried. The question is, can Deep Sea combine into Superion faster? Because you notice once he got to Superion, like,
let me do that real quick.
He was popping characters. The question is how fast he can.
Reflex circuits onto Fireflight.
Yeah,
tap Fireflight into Braun. Flip 3 and add 1, 2.
I have 4 defense.
I have 1 attack, P1.
Hey Ninja Bill, how's it going? We're watching the new version of the aerial bots from the Alpha Trion Protocols Wave 2 up against Grapple, Braun, and Jazz. And so far, Grapple and Jazz have taken round 1, but it's been very fun to watch.
Okay. I will play. Matrix on Jazz. And
Ninja Bill, have you had a chance to check out the rest of the Iacon online stuff? It's been the online convention has been a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah, Rat Daddy, for real though.
4 colors, right?
They're pretty good.
Flip.
So that's
2,
9, 10, 14 pierce, 15 pierce, 4.
That's tough. So
that's
yeah,
KO.
Grapple hit his ability.
A little excessive.
So he's 8
What's
attack plus
that
2.
That was a bit excessive, but
Yeah, set damage.
okay.
Oh, Ninja Bill, I'm knocking on wood and hoping you don't.
That's my KO button. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I drop a turn. For a bit.
Hey, Tank Hunter. So we had 12 people sign up for today. We had
Switch
a
modes
couple
for Fireflight.
people just due to scheduling stuff. But we've got some new players, which I'm excited about. Some people are checking out the game for the first time. So hopefully, it leads to more participants. We'll have to see, though. I am super curious. I saw the Bayformers tournament go up, and I gotta still sign up for that one. We'll have to see. The one-day events, I think, just in general, have become more popular with webcam games than Octagon. Although earlier I was talking about how frustrating Octagon can be to work with, and it made me think that maybe the next time I do a one-day event, I'll do Tabletop Simulator.
And I'll start by Marksmanship and Grapple.
Okay. Oops. Damn it, stop doing that.
Yeah, Rat Daddy, if you're curious, so Tank Hunter also streams.
Tap.
And he plays in TTS.
Skydive.
And he does a lot of cool stuff. Rat Daddy, I stream pretty much everything I can here. So I play games, I post videos about gameplay and analysis. I stream whatever events I host and whatever events I play in. I would be down to stream other people's events too if they're looking to meet an audience. I'd be 100% down to do that.
You got 4 defense, right?
Yep.
It's 4P1,
crap,
so.
Black Blue Steel, what's up? It's been like a year, hasn't it? How's
And now
life?
it's your turn.
Right. Let me draw. Play a backup beam on Jazz, and I will Master Metallicado Jazz, and probably again.
And you're really making good use of Master Metallicado.
Ninja Bill, we're staying safe and healthy, and I hope you're able to stay safe and healthy. Hopefully those symptoms are not too serious.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, dude, that super sucks.
So 11 damage?
I know there were some
So damage function, set damage.
shitty people in the fandom that I think hopefully we've
graph all this.
had
My
leave
turn?
at this point.
Yep, and get a noble. Now your turn. Yep.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna.
Rat Daddy, there are physical cards, and actually most of what I play is physical card game. You know what? I look like shit, but I'm gonna turn my webcam on.
Switch modes for air raid.
If I can turn it on, let's see.
Then armed hovercraft onto air raid.
Oh, hey. Okay, you guys can see me. Hey, what's up? The only reason this is on is because I want to show you.
Then I'll tap air raid into Jazz.
So like here is physical card stratagem. Here are.
This is 5P1.
Like
no,
battle
6P1,
cards?
sorry.
6, yeah.
And this deck is
And that is also, I
I
scrapped the Matrix of Leadership.
So here's what I was talking about, triple-sided cards. So here we've got Off-Road. He transforms into his robot mode, and then he also opens up, there we go, into a Devastator's, or not Devastator, Menasor.
Wait, no, I attack again, don't I?
Which I think is really neat.
Sorry, I forgot you still had one guy left. Let's put all that out here. 1, 2,
Yeah, let me just pull these back out.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just move these over here for now.
2. Okay, yep.
And then I flip. And I tap. Once more into Jazz.
Actually, if you guys are curious, if Dan's watching, Dan, if you can drop the Discord link if people want to check out the game.
That is
They also did all sorts of cool stuff. Like here's a
that
Wave
is
1 Barrage,
4P1.
Who's a super fun character at 7 stars. So that's how the normal size of a Transformers card. And then they did. Here we go. What I liked is how they did Titan Masters from Wave 5. There's mechanical problems with Titan Masters in the game, but in terms of card design, like physical design, so here's Fangry, and the way you do a Titan Master is it's a little robot that turns into a head here. You can essentially put it underneath Fangry and it gives him a buff, and then when you transform Fangry into robot mode, his head pops out, which I always thought was very cool. There's something very physically satisfying about that. It's a very fun card game. All right, I'm gonna hop back off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send Braun into air raid.
Okay.
Yes, Sunnyside. I don't think there's anything wrong with being a fan and collecting them because there's a lot of wonderful art. But if you ever get the hankering to play the game,
for 1 defense,
we essentially have a couple different Discord servers that do. Hey, Decepticon Starscream, I didn't see you. What's up? We essentially have a couple different Discord servers in the fandom, Transformers TCG fandom, that are about playing the game. I think right now the two most popular ones by far are the Vector Sigma.info Discords and the Bayformers Discords. I think there's a lot of different great communities, sub-communities, and I don't want to downplay anyone else's involvement. But I don't know, Tank Hunter, would you agree with that? Like, it just seems like the more active Discords right now are Vector Sigma and Bayformers. Decepticon Starscream, it's going pretty well. We're watching some bots duke it out and beat the crap out of each other. Right now, I mean, it's tough. Aerial bots just have a very hard matchup in this one. Armed Hovercraft helps get some damage out onto everyone. But just without being able to play sturdy... I think, I don't know, maybe Deep Sea is not playing King Crash, which I think is an important card to play against Jazz specifically.
Armed Hovercraft onto Skydive. And I'll tap Skydive into Brawn for...
Oh, you don't want to see that on a defense flip for Brawn.
2 defense.
Okay. I have 4 attack. 4 people.
He's a specialist, so he doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Sunnyside, I would absolutely. One of my favorite things is playing the game and getting new people into it. So 100%. If you want to check out the servers and find people to play with, I think there's great people. Decepticon, you're gonna have to wait and see in terms of giveaways. My videos on Saturdays always go up at 3:30 p.m. So it's already loaded up and ready to go. The winner for who was it this week? Was it Breakdown and Jet Viacon? That's the winner that I'm announcing this week.
I'm gonna play Backup Beam on Grapple. I'm gonna flip Grapple.
And then in terms of giving stuff away, I've got a bunch of prizes, Decepticon Starscream for the players. So we've got, I don't have them here. I've got them in the other room, but it's first place is going to get Earthrise Skylinks because he's a wonderful toy. Earthrise Skylinks was my toy of the year last year. Second place gets a Leader Ultra Magnus. Third and fourth place get Generation Selects G2 Megatron and or Sandstorm. Okay. And then I've got door prizes for the other participants. It's a mix of
that's a lot.
And Earthrise Battle Masters, and then Kingdom.
That's total KO. I only got one.
Yeah.
Vertebrake, Kingdom Vertebrake. I couldn't remember her name, although I love Vertebrake. Let's talk about Vertebrake for a second.
I'm just trying to see how much damage this guy has. Sorry.
I am in love with skeleton dinosaur Transformers. I think this is the coolest thing that's happened in Transformers in a really, really long time, and it just makes me really, really happy.
Flip Air Raid.
Yeah, Rat Daddy,
So I'm going to draw for turn, goddammit.
In our efforts to keep the game alive and keep people playing, I think there's a lot of great events out there. Like off the top of my head, so Bayformers is out there, and they've got a league going, so you can play casual games and get points
secret
for
action.
participating. And I think they've got like BotCon figures as prizes,
And
which I think is
Hollow
awesome.
Matter.
They're also a super cool group of guys. I play with them sometimes, and they do, casual games. They have
Jazz.
some a mix of people who've been playing the game for a really long time and new people. Vector Sigma, they're our Discord.
It's 4P1.
It's a bunch of players. Same thing. We've got a mix of competitively minded players, casual players. All the games are friendly. They've got monthly tournaments, one-day events, and
Trion goes here.
Casual league stuff also. So there's all sorts of people you can find to find a game if that's what
and
you're
I do
looking
4
for.
damage to Jazz. So let me calculate how much damage is on this guy real quick. 15, 16, 31. Switch modes.
If you're talking about what you're watching right now, I'm not giving away any prize for watching this. The prizes for this one are just for the players, the people who signed up to play in the event. So Superion is, I'd say, in a stronger position at this point than he was before. Jazz is at least
forget
dead.
That you combine at the end of
Turn.
turn there. Yeah. All right.
Hollow Matter Projector helps protect him. The sparring gear on Grapple is going to be tough.
And then probably end hostilities. Could be a sabotage. This will be threat both eyes.
I do love that Braun art.
No idea. It could be concealing content.
That's some
right,
great
I'm
art.
Flip and take the chance.
Hmm.
All right. I want to go in.
And then, wait, no, you flip first.
Yep. Well, if it's I declare an attack and then you reveal if it's
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Yep. Yep.
That's not the right button.
So here Deep Sea has played a secret
It's
action.
only if it defends. So.
And they reveal
Okay.
it's an end hostilities, which is essentially is it's awesome. It'll turn off Grapple's ability. All the oranges turn blue, which means Grapple, his attack is lower.
Why'd you flip 2 more?
Because I have a backup beam and then.
Oh, backup beam, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
He also
I
doesn't
flip
get his
for
+4,
battle
so this will keep
4.
Superion alive.
So I have
Decepticon
5 right now.
Starscream, the Octocon version
4.
is free to
Yes,
play,
you did.
and I've got a video out there on how to set everything up and play. There's also Tabletop Simulator. If you have Tabletop Simulator,
Oh, wait, it was my peers.
you can get a free mod to play that way. The other way to play is webcams, which you own the physical cards, or you print out free-to-play cards, and then you just use your webcam to play.
Dang it. Two more, so that puts me at 34. That puts this here. Draw 1, 2.
Yeah, so that end hostilities was a big play now. Superion only took 3 damage. He's in prime position to kill Braun, which is probably what he wants to do.
God damn it.
It would be lovely. I don't know if he sided in Superion's Enigma, but that would kill Braun.
I'll move that to the table.
Out of combat, and then he can put some.
And then I
Grapple's already got
Energon
some
axe
damage
onto
on him.
Superion.
Oh yes, big swings. So okay, so
5.
Superion has 6, 7, 10 attack base, 10 pierce 5. That is pretty good. 10 pierce 5. It might be worth going after Grapple. Well, I guess he's got sparring gear on him.
Let's just do some. Can I do some math real quick? 9.
Yeah, Deep Sea's trying to figure out if it's worth going after Grapple now or if he swings into Braun. Braun's not doing a ton of damage.
I'm just doing some math.
If he's got a secret action, it might be worth, while you've got the Energon Axe, swinging a Grapple now to try and get an out of combat kill next turn. But I think Deep Sea's trying to figure that out.
To Braun.
Going for the guaranteed kill.
3.
Because he's got the Pierce to auto kill Braun.
Pierce 6, so you got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'll
I think I
scrap all
saw
these.
that stuff. Well, I'm trying to think. I just saw a Gigawatt stop motion recently that was hilarious. It was Gigawatt doing it was essentially the scene from the Transformers movie where Optimus Prime dies, but Gigawatt pops out of time and punches Hot Rod in the face and saves Prime's life. And I thought that was really, really funny.
Okay.
Maybe that was someone else who did that stop motion, but it was really funny.
I'll flip this up.
Okay, stable cover. So he gives himself another +1 defense. So he's rocking 3 defense base now. Turns off the
Flips
Pierce.
to 7.
Totally
gonna
Grapple
trigger.
has a massive attack.
10, 11, 12.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, 13. 1, 2, 3,
4,
5 plus 8 is 5 and 8 is 13.
9.
13. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he's only taken
That's
6
6 damage.
He's still alive.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
1, 2.
It's just
sorry, I forgot.
math, and so you see on the screen you'll see their damage. That's the damage.
And I'll Camion
then
crash
you see
into
their
Grapple.
health. Ooh, okay. So he has 39 health plus 4 is 43 health. Grapple has 12 plus 3 is 15, and he's got 6 damage left, or 6 damage on him. So that is 9. So this is close. He does get the +4 defense though, doesn't he?
Okay. I do Pierce 7, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So puts Grapple at 13.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You hang on with 1, don't you?
If hopefully
you hang on with 2.
He had a bashing shield, or maybe an energy pack. I don't know. I don't think Deep Sea is playing energy packs.
Can I get that? Okay, I draw.
But both these games were close, but I think V Jackson is going to take this one 2-0.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12. Here's 3.
Okay, let me flip. That's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. That's KO.
All right. Oh man, hey,
that was real close. That was much closer than I was expecting to get.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Decepticon Starscream. That's awesome.
Well,
I'll have to check out the
I mean,
stop motion.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it
because it could have not been it, but yeah, that made a big difference. And going first too, because you got it.
Yeah.
You had those armed hovercrafts. Like you really had what you needed to do to make it close, but it's so.
Yeah,
hard
I still don't think
Jazz.
it's still a hard matchup for me.
Yeah, I think Jazz just makes that matchup so difficult.
Yeah, anything that like flips pips like that.
Yeah.
All right. So
Anyway, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
V
All
Jackson
right. Well, go
takes that one.
enjoy the rest of the tournament and have fun. Good luck in your rest of matches.
We're gonna go.
Oh, you out for the night?
To another one.
No.
Let's see. Who do we want to hop in on? Let's check out Jihen. Let's see what's up with this one. Okay, so here we've got a Fangry, a Night Racer, and a Sound Blaster list. Okay, so Sergeant Sound Blaster is one of my favorite cards. So when he was first released in Wave 4, I spent so much time trying to make him work. It's super exciting to me that he's running on all cylinders in ATP2. This is a very fun matchup against Jetfire and Jazz with Jetfire and Jazz's stratagem. I'm very curious to see how this one has been going. I guess I'm not seeing another character, so I'm assuming Jihen's been running it too wide. Aimless. Oh, you're right. You're right. There's Aimless.
Dagger over to them on the turn. So it's 2 upgrade plays saved, and I can get 2 OAs out. Like that I think definitely, it's not Christmas Land, but it's really things going well. Like I definitely have had it happen in Goldfishing where I'm like, Night Racer, without even realizing the Sound Blaster thing, Night Racer was OAing on turn 3 before the wheel, and then she did it again the next turn.
Yeah, so I mean, not it's Christmas Land whatsoever. Like it just felt realistic, and because you just all your other like upgrades are just green. Like you play the white green utility, and you just need a blue armor, so you just put the blue green armors in there like you did.
Yeah,
and you just get things so quickly. It's like, oh, you're just getting there. I'm having a hard time stopping this. Thank you, Jazz.
Well, I'm hoping that I definitely missed on Jazz. Like the fact that it took me to game 2 to notice that Jazz was breaking me was like, oh, I got lucky in game 1 that Kreb had killed Jazz before I pulled off an OA attempt.
That was kind of funny because I made the mistake of sending Jazz in earlier instead of Jetfire, which Jazz took a huge hit and couldn't live for a little while, and so I had that weird issue, and then you never saw the fact that Jazz stopped OA, so it was like a weird problem. It was like some secret tech of mine, you'll miss it,
Yeah, that was totally myth. Like what I should be doing, I think, in this game is recognizing Jazz as a problem, and not planning Sound Blaster as my OA body, but just sending him in for the hits to try and drag Jazz down a bit if I can. But to your point, yes, I need the Pierce, so the Fusion Borer in at least the sideboard, or and I love personal targeting drone just for the scrapping bit. So actually, that would have been perfect for him.
Yeah, I could see that as well. That
definitely made that change. But I think there's something good here. It just needs to be, as usual from me. I think the deck idea is kind of interesting, but the deck is missing that 10% to take it to being there.
I think it just kind of needs like that bit of refinement. Like in my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, so it doesn't really matter that much, I feel like. But OA decks, like they really need to have like the plan B. Yeah. And it almost feels like a lot of OA decks almost need OA to be their plan B, if that makes sense. Because because it has so many hard counters. Like, I mean, if you just go normal Sound Blaster beatdown, mixed Sound Blaster beatdown, I guess you could say, with like the Metallicados, because you're orange, you're special, so you get that sweet orange and like sturdy armor, and all that. Just like get there, and then like you could just OA out of nowhere.
I was liking playing with. Oh, you would actually have OA be the backup plan in the deck, not the sideboard that you switch to for game 2.
That's probably what I would do personally. Yeah, I think because you get it pretty consistently, like because you don't need that orange black, which is the hardest upgrade to get all the time. You can get that very reliably. Like that's always the problem with OA decks is like I can get the white green utility, I can get the blue green armor. There's no orange black green weapon, so I don't have that like.
Drop return.
Oh, here we've got another Superion list. A Superion versus Sound or Blaster. That's interesting.
Hoods. Do hovercraft on Fireflight.
Okay.
And then play a secret action.
Okay.
And we'll go Fireflight into Ramhorn.
Okay. Go ahead.
We have 2 Pierce 2.
Okay.
Or wait, actually I triggered. Sorry. It's 3 Pierce 3.
Okay. Okay.
Hey guys, just checking in. You've got 1 minute left in round.
All right.
Okay. Switch modes.
So just regular tiebreaker procedure.
I'm actually allowing ties in this event.
Okay.
Okay. So then, I'll play cornered and flip Fireflight back.
Okay.
And send Fingry into.
Gotta go Fireflight.
Yeah, Fireflight.
See you, Decepticon Starscream. Good luck.
Okay. 4.
Block 4.
So this is just the last matchup for the first round, finishing up, and then we will go to round 2 in a couple minutes. So it's been interesting to see. We've got I've seen 2 Superions, I've seen Menasor. It's cool to see Blaster again. There's some Titan Masters.
Let's marksmanship Ramhorn. We'll flip.
And we are at time, so we'll finish out the remaining taps, and then let me know how it went.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably just going to be a draw because I don't think the game ends.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll just go in.
Was this game 1?
This is game 3.
Oh, gotcha. You're 1-1 and 1. Gotcha.
Yeah. Triggered. 4 Pierce 4.
Okay. Go. Discard. Drop return. Play top card. I'll play that onto Steeljaw. And then we'll Fusion Board Steeljaw. Send Steeljaw, already gotta go. 2, 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Pierce 3.
Block 5, that'll get him exactly. Off the turn. Let's go Hovercraft on Silverbolt. Steady Shot Silverbolt and go into Steeljaw. Uh, 7.
Blocks 1, takes 6. Goes 7.
I forgot to flip, but I don't think it matters.
Alright. Draw for turn. Gee. Force field on Blaster and send Blaster into Air Raid. For 5, 6, 7, Pierce 2, Pierce 1.
Block 1, take 6.
Get you a field for Glock and lasers, but I think that's game, right?
Yeah, that's it, right?
Cameron, did you leave?
No, I'm here.
So that's game right there.
All right, and like you said, it's a tie.
Yeah.
All right, and then I am about to post the next set of matchups.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good games.
Good games, man.
Looks like neither one of us are gonna get.
All right, so now we've finished up our first round of stuff. So, I will post the next round. Okay, so we have our next round posted. And we're going to see who we hop in next. Hey, Christian, what's up? I guess, is there any requests on what you guys would like to see? I was going to show Vangelis's game next because we haven't seen the Stunticons yet in this event, and I think he's playing Stunticons. I was going to go ahead and share them while we're holding up on the match to start. I guess while we're waiting, we can talk a bit about the Transformers TCG in general. I highly recommend whoever wants to play to check it out. Here is there's a couple different groups, but we've got the Vector Sigma Discord. I just want to show this real quick. Look at the number. We've got 30 people playing. Big shout out to Ogar Drum, who has played an insane 187 games in the league, and this is a casual league that anyone can hop into. There's rules for all that stuff on the Vector Sigma Patreon page, but in addition to signing up for tournaments and signing up for league play, there's also, if you just join the Discord, you can still play casual games to your heart's content, and we've got all sorts of players to help you out there. Let me see. We've got rooms started. We're going to go ahead and hop into Vangelis's game. Hey,
Hello.
guys.
Hey, how you doing?
You
Pretty
are
good.
going to be who I stream this time.
Oh, hello.
I'm going to go ahead and mute myself.
All right.
Okay, we are starting round 2 now.
Do you see the room?
It's waiting for the refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Stunticons are one of my favorites.
Oh, there we go. What? My version of Octagon isn't compatible with the server.
What?
My version is 3.4.286.
Mine is 3.346.0. No, 3.4.346.0.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I thought I updated Octagon last night.
Yeah, I updated mine last night too.
Let me try making the room and see if that changes anything.
Sounds good.
All right.
While we're waiting on them, let me open. So, if you're curious about, again, the Transformers TCG cards in Octagon, you can kind of check things out, and you can see up in the top left.
All right, room is up now.
Okay, wait for
different
refresh.
battle cards. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can sneak into this one.
Okay.
Wonder how I ended up with a different version.
I see Estonakuma. I see Yukari.
Oh yeah, there you
There
are.
you go. That's weird.
All right, so I'll click start.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Hey guys, I'm not seeing your room. I'm wondering, Chris, could you stream your screen via Discord to me, and I can stream it to everyone else that way? Oh wait, no, I see it now. Hold on, let me see it.
Oh, okay.
Nope, we're good.
Alrighty. I'll load in.
Okay, so this one
I gotta pull my things out.
Blaster, Ramhorn.
Oh, Minosaur.
Okay,
Dang.
so we're going Blaster and Fangry. So we've got Blaster who can deploy cassettes like Ramhorn and Steeljaw, and then Fangry
It helps at all. It helps at all.
Titan
This
Master.
is also now the second set of games I have ever played this Menosaur.
Oh, just got knocked out with top 8 with it. Bad memories.
So, this version of the Stunticons also, again, works similar to the aerial bots, where the default Stunticons, you start out as a 5-wide team, In this version, to meet the star count required by the game, one of your guys starts out dead. That's why Off-Road is out here with 6 damage on him. And then you have the same thing where Motormaster, once he flips, or while you have Motormaster out, your guys can transform if they flip a blue pip and an orange pip on attack. Timmy's going first. He flips Blaster. When Blaster flips to his robot mode, he gets to deploy a mini cassette. So that's what he wants to do, is flip Blaster back and forth to get mini cassettes out. Ramhorn has a thing where when he defends, he plays an armor. In addition, when Blaster deploys a cassette, he gets to play the top card of his deck. So Blaster gets to play Ramming Speed, which unfortunately doesn't do anything because the Stunticons don't have any upgrades on the table right now. Chris is playing Villainous Spotlight, which lets him have 2 extra star cards in his battle deck, which lets him play some signature weapons of Menasor, which we'll talk about in a bit. And then he's got the high-speed chase stratagem, which augments his Stunticons. That lets him put Off-Road in the game as a dead character, and then it lets him transform. So we're going to start out with Fangry swinging into Dragstrip. Now, Fangry has a thing where he has more stars than his opponent. He gets Bold 2. He does not get that ability against Dragstrip because Dragstrip only has 5 stars. Dragstrip actually flipped great. Oh, here's the card that I want to talk about, Ionizer Sword. That is what Chris is using Villainous Spotlight, what Vangelis is using Villainous Spotlight to play. It's a card from the Alpha Trion Protocols that helps your Stunticons when they flip them on attack. It's an orange and a blue pip, so it gets you to transform a character faster, and it's a good card for Menasor to play once he's combined.
I'll say Master of Metallicato on Dead End.
Okay.
And then I'll swing with Dead End into Fangry.
So Chris flipped Motormaster, and he's attacking with Dead End. The goal here is that he flips an orange and a blue, and he does. So because he flips an orange and a blue, that means he gets to flip Dead End for free.
+3 for the 3 pips, so 6.
You flip him. You made the flip.
Oh yeah, I got the flip thing too.
So that's how he helps Menasor combine faster, by getting his flips faster.
With,
well, you don't draw a card. You don't draw a card. You just get the.
Isn't it when you flip to this mode?
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't refresh on my side. Yeah, you draw a card. Sorry.
No worries. No worries.
So yeah, this is a sweet setup.
3 is 7.
Vangelis gets to draw an extra card. He got his flips, and now he's got 2 guys in robot mode. He's, 40% of the way there to getting all 5. This is a pretty sweet position for him.
Draw for turn.
Alrighty.
Flip Blaster. Oops. Wrong button. Flip Blaster. And I think I'm going to Treasure Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Nice.
Okay. And then I will play Grenade Launcher.
Okay. Grenade Launcher is big. I mean, it gives Ramhorn 4 attack. So he's swinging 7. What he's trying to do right now is just kill Dead End right now, and I think he's got it. Unless Dead End gets really lucky with the blues. So Ramhorn is swinging 10 into Dead End.
3, so I take 7, which KOs him.
Yeah, he one-shots Dead End. That's nice. Keeping damage on Menasor and being efficient with your kills when Menasor is combining and you're trying to race him is very helpful.
I'm going to trade War of Attrition for Enforcement Baton.
Okay.
And then, yeah. All right. Even this up a bit. So I'll draw for turn. I'll do my flip in KO for off-road.
Okay.
Energon Axe.
So he flips off-road, so now he's got 3 out of his 5 team flipped. The goal next is to hurt Ramhorn with Drag Strip.
Action for turn, I'll say Espionage.
Oh.
Naming orange.
So that's interesting. I might have named white at this point. He does get to look at his hand. Drag Strip has to attack Ramhorn because he's tapped.
Oh, all the choices.
Ramhorn is going to play this Medic's Protective Field when he's attacked. When he defends, he gets to play a white armor.
Okay.
So that we know is going to play. So Drag Strip's attack isn't going to do much damage because of the Protective Field. But I guess maybe he's worried more about just someone else getting one shot here. So if Drag Strip procs, if he gets his orange and his blue flip on his attack, he is going to get to draw 2 cards. That's what it says on this side.
Drag Strip into Fangry.
And he's going to flip.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go into Fangry. That makes sense. Just ignore Ramhorn.
Pull 1. So I've got stacked effects.
And again, he does get his ability off. So
I'll do Drag Strip's effect first.
Yep.
To draw 2.
Vangelis is choosing to draw 2 now. He gets to drop to 5 cards, which is nice.
And then Motormaster's effect to flip Drag Strip.
Yep. Drag Strip flips.
4, 7 Pierce 3, 7 Pierce 4, 9 Pierce 4.
Yeah, 9 Pierce 4 into Fangry. I think that's a pretty good.
9 Pierce 4. I block.
Hey, Madifer, how's it going?
7. So 9.
Yeah, Vangelis is in a pretty good position here.
So 7. I live on 1.
Even if Fangry's alive on 1, that's okay.
And
Picking up the bashing shield, it looks like, or thinking about it.
No, I'll let this go.
Okay.
So what this means is he's got breakdown to transform next turn. On his next turn, Menasor will transform. So again, this is helping. You guys saw Superion struggle with getting his combination out. Menasor is having a much smoother time getting combined up here.
All right. Hang on a sec. We're just showing them on the table here, right?
Either way.
So we've got an Espionage out here. We're calling blue, I think.
Here's the hand.
Okay, I'll get rid of the Sabo.
Alrighty.
Yep, Sabotage Armaments is gone. The other thing that's nice is Vangelis has a backup Energon Axe. If Drag Strip's Energon Axe is scrapped, Menasor will still be swinging real big.
Play the grenade launcher.
Steeljaw's got a grenade. I mean, I think Steeljaw kills here. That's 7 base, and he's got bold 1. I don't see Drag Strip surviving at this point, unless Vangelis gets pretty lucky with his blue pips.
Alrighty.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pierce 2.
Pierce 2 gets me. That's 10 to my 0. Oh, no. Alright.
Yeah, so earlier, I forget who it was, someone was asking about how fast games can go. Now you can see, like, games can go pretty fast. You can be popping robots here and there when you've got things tuned up correctly. So I think Vangelis has some things to think about. Essentially, he's going to get to attack with one of these 2 characters. I assume he flips Breakdown. You don't, like, just flip Breakdown. Don't rely on his ability. And then, if it was me playing, I would be tempted to play the other Energon Axe on Motormaster and swing.
I'm going to play Swindled.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll draw 2.
He's fishing for something.
2.
Yeah, and Motormaster or Menasor has this amazing ability we'll look at where he just gets to play an extra action each turn. So that's where the idea of helping Menasor and the Stunticons draw cards to feed those extra actions came from.
One more.
Oh, we're scrapping War of Attrition. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I all like War of Attrition is such a great card on Menasor. It deals 3 damage to the team where they get to put it where they want. You get to heal 3 off Menasor, but then Menasor's stratagem, which we'll look at in a moment, helps the War of Attrition be even more effective.
Stunticon Swagger on Motormaster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And, my upgrade for turn.
Don't care about bold. Don't care about tough.
Say Enforcement Baton on Breakdown.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Go to attacks.
I think I would have played the Energon Axe on Motormaster and swung.
Fangry.
Okay.
I guess Vangelis is hoping for the free flip and get the proc. Well, he does get the proc.
Breakdown's trigger happens, so he gets +2. And then Motormaster trigger happens, so he flips to bot mode.
So, yeah, I guess...
Is that an orange for him? Yeah, he is a specialist, right? Okay.
Yeah, it counts. All colors count. It just doesn't count on.
Oh, right. It's just if the +1 happens.
Yeah, but he gets the +1 for the attack as well because he's a specialist.
Alright. So I'm coming in with 6.
Yeah. He blocks 2 and dies.
So we've taken out Fangry,
Let's go.
and we get the Menasor combination.
End of turn. Oh man.
Menasor is starting out with 20 damage on him.
Oh, okay.
I think Vangelis just said he is not going to combine, which I think is interesting because Menasor would resist damage better than Breakdown. I don't know that you gain a lot from attacking with Motormaster, but we'll see. Oh, I think I need to update the round, don't I? Properties.
Maybe power punch.
There we go.
And then I'll send Finger in.
Alrighty. Oh, I draw. I'll put it out here instead.
So Timmy's playing Power Punch, which gives Fangry Bold 3, which is helpful that he's not attacking into Motormaster because Stunticon Swagger would turn it off. He gets to put his damage onto Breakdown.
No, I did a draw by accident instead of a flip, so I just pulled it out and.
Oh, okay. I do that all the time.
So what Timmy was worried about is if Vangelis played End Hostilities, which turns his bold orange into zilch. That's not the case.
Don't flip one more. What am I doing? Ugh. I'm gonna put this back and reshuffle the deck.
Okay.
Silly.
Breakdown has
Okay.
3
So
defense
yeah,
at this point.
Fucking 3.
Yeah. 7.
All right, so take 4.
Yeah, Matafor, it's been fun to see how the different fan sets have helped people play old favorites.
Turn. Veto. Upgrade for turn. Put Energon Axe on Breakdown.
Okay.
Action for turn. Do a secret action.
He's playing Energon Axe on Breakdown even though Breakdown already attacked? You wouldn't put the Energon Axe on Motormaster?
Possible. Is it possible? I don't really think so. We'll do Motormaster into Kreb.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Kreb's dead.
In for 4.
Oh yeah. He just gets them. I'm gonna give up a improvised shield for a mission briefing.
Alrighty.
Kreb is dead.
So end of turn, I'm going to do the combination.
Okay.
And here's the Motormaster combination.
Here for a sec.
Oh, right, because the health requirement. Duh.
After I put him here.
That makes sense. I'm so used to people like Camion crashing Motormaster. So yeah, so we have Menasor out on the field. He's got 24 damage on him. It sucks that he's so tiny. But normally he's a big boy. And then we do get Menasor's Stratagem.
He's back, and then because he combined...
So, like I was saying earlier, Menasor has this ability where he gets to play 2 actions. Intergalactic Blue. So, Energon Axe says it can be put on damaged characters only. So that's why Evangelist wasn't able to put the Energon Axe on Motormaster, because Motormaster didn't have any damage on him. And that was something that I should have remembered that I just didn't. But yeah, so now Menasor, he gets to play an extra action each turn. And then his Stratagem lets him play, when he does play a second action on the turn, he gets to repair 1 damage from Menasor. You can actually go back and see the development of this Stratagem. It took a lot of testing and fine-tuning. There was a point in time when it was just when you play an extra action, you get to repair 1. So then if you play War of Attrition, which is a card that you can play 3 times in a turn, you were essentially healing 3 and then healing another 2. It was a heal for 5, and you still got an extra action at the end of that turn, and it was just way overpowered. We dialed things back through our playtesting, which is something that I think we do pretty well. You can catch the playtesting on Vector Sigma's YouTube page. You can catch people live streaming playtesting. It's
Blaster.
Okay, Force Field on Blaster to protect him.
I know it's on Blaster.
Alrighty. So I'll reveal secret action because I'm defending. Yep. It's not Control F. But it's just Sabo, so.
So Sabotage Armaments, it's a secret action. You flip it up when your character defends. You get to scrap your character's opponent's weapons. They don't have any weapons. So they are just swinging 7 into Menasor, who has a base 2 defense, so it's blocking 4 of it. Taking 3.
7, you said?
5, 6, 7, yeah.
Alright, I'm blocking 4, so I take 3. Let that go. Alright, so I'll draw for turn.
Now it's Menasor's turn. Menasor is swinging with 9 attack, Pierce 3,
I'm gonna play Master of Metallic.
10 attack. Master of Metallicato again is an amazing card. Menasor plays a multicolor pip deck, so each different color he plays, he gets +1 attack. Evangelist plays a second secret action because Menasor, or second action because Menasor lets him, which lets him heal for his 1. And now he is swinging in. He doesn't care about tough. None of his opponents have tough anyway. He saw Blaster play a force field. Ramhorn can still play. He's got his, I think he's still got a white armor. He's got the medic shield. So if it was me, I'd be targeting Steeljaw at this point. Yeah, there it is.
So flip 3 for the bold 1.
Oh, and he, yeah, I mean, he's flipping 4 different colors here.
I'm coming in base 6.
So that's 14 attack?
And then Calicato, I got.
And he's not a specialist, so he doesn't get the orange pip.
So it's 6 plus 9 plus 4, 13 Pierce 4.
13 Pierce 4.
Good.
Alright. I'm going to trade Handheld Blaster for Scoundrel's Blaster.
Okay.
And then
I'll drop the turn.
Alrighty.
Or your scrap.
Okay, so they all untap because everyone's tapped out. Blaster goes into... Ooh, Ramhorn. Ramhorn is going into Menasor. He's got his weapon, so it's 6 Pierce 3.
I'll play a Reckless Charge on Ramhorn.
10 Pierce 3. Reckless Charge gives Ramhorn +4 attack, and then at the end of the turn, he takes 3 damage.
Secret action is end hostility.
I think this was the right call by Tim. With these 2 cards, he's not really relying on these orange pips. Vangelis gets a great flip here. That's 5, so he's blocking 7.
2, 4. 10 to my 7, so I take 3.
That's tough. That's a really tough break on Timmy's part. The Pierce essentially didn't matter, but it was the best way to put some damage on Menasor.
Okay.
And then I'll draw for turn.
And I think Vangelis is looking for a bashing shield. I wouldn't play it this turn.
Action number 1, I'll do espionage naming orange.
Okay.
Reckless Charge, fight for position, grenade launcher, force field, mission briefing, protect field. So yeah, so Ramhorn's going to live.
I'll say ditch the grenade launcher.
Because I am assuming he just plays the force field when he gets attacked.
Do heat of battle, then repair 1 actions.
That's interesting.
Okay.
It doesn't
We'll swing into Ramhorn.
buy you anything this turn, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And Ramhorn doesn't get the tough because of the Stunticon swagger.
Right.
I'm going with bold 1 plus 3, so bold 4. So I want to flip 6. So it's 9 Pierce 3. 12 Pierce 4.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah, so Ramhorn gets to live. Very well played.
The Scoundrel's Blaster for the Hollow Matter Projector.
Tim's still fighting an uphill battle here because he hasn't gotten Menasor even to 30 health. And when Menasor gets, or 30 damage, when Menasor gets 30 damage on him, he gets the Sturdy ability, which essentially takes another damage off the top of whatever is dealt.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, NoobTube. I mean, I think there's a lot of great fan content creators out there, and I think it's a testament to the Transformers TCG fan community that people have so many options. There's the Alpha Trion Protocols, which I'm a part of, and that's the event we're playing now. Energon Invitational is Energon, right? Energon. I have the Matrix. Is doing an ATP event. The Vector Sigma Discord does a bunch of ATP events, but there's also like all sorts of fan content out there. Shout out to the Arc, shout out to Bayformers, shout out to Edge of Iacon. There's someone who I forget his name, and that's my fault, does Beast Wars cards, which I think is awesome. There's all sorts of stuff out there for anyone to get a fix on whatever they want to play.
Then untap. All right, draw for turn.
Gunsmoke, no. I tried. There's a couple videos on the YouTube page for Hannah trying out the Transformers TCG. I think I gave it 2 shots. But she's just not a trading card game person. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We all have our own interests and strengths. Oh. So, yeah, Menasor now has...
All right, I just got to swing with Menasor into Ramhorn.
3 defense, tough 1. This is a very tough spot. I think Timmy has a sideboard ready for this matchup. But this is a hard position.
11 Pierce 3.
So, I mean, in terms of health, Menasor has 37 damage on him, and he's got 40 health. So he's only got 30 left. He does have the Sturdy. He's got a lot protecting him, though. But Blaster could get there with, like, a grenade launcher or a fusion borer. A fusion borer, right? What? A fusion borer and a black pip. Bolt helps.
Power punch.
Power punch.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh wait, no. Those don't
swagger.
do anything
I always forget
because
the
of Stunticon swagger.
All right, I'll send him in.
I was gonna say if he played like a fusion borer and then got a black pip, that would be 4 pierce damage, which would by sturdy would be reduced to 3 and would still be a kill.
5, 6, 7.
7.
Oh, I still gotta do the bolts. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, right, no worries.
So I got flip. 3, 4, 5 more cards for you.
Oh no, wait. Do you still flip them even if it doesn't affect?
Oh, you're right. For some reason it didn't count. So let's just go ahead.
Yeah, Matifer, I think that was just a slip of the mind. He forgot that Stunticon swagger was there. There, yeah, he's removing those from the flips now.
Right.
Alrighty.
Then I'll shuffle.
No problem.
There you go.
7. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. So I take 2. And then I got sturdy. So I'm over 30. So I take 1.
Yep.
Oh, damn it!
What?
I want that War of Attrition, but all I have in my hand.
Oh.
I'll trade War of Attrition for War of Attrition.
Okay.
Sadness. Okay.
Tap.
Okay, draw for turn.
No, Matifer, actually, shout out to Matifer. I think for a while it was Matifer, myself, and a Palmer from Vector Sigma were, like, all 3 of us were working so hard on making Stunticons work after Wave 2. Check out Matifer's channel on YouTube. Matifer does Transformers TCG videos also. And not too long ago, Matifer did a couple Transformers reviews. I remember the one I particularly was interested in was, what was it? It wasn't 3D printed upgrade pieces, but it was someone's, like, a set of upgrade kits that I thought was really neat.
Then I repair 1 for doing 2 actions. And then I'll go to swing in. Alright, so it's 9 pierce 3 base. 11 pierce 3.
11, pierce 3. I block 1, take 10, and die.
Okay. Good game.
And that's game 1 to Vangelis.
Play that last turn.
That's understandable.
I always forget to look at the swagger. I'll keep my team.
And we are about halfway through the round.
And then I'll go first again.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna take a look at the sideboard situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna sideboard some cards too.
Alrighty.
Guys, just a timer reminder, we are halfway through the round.
Okay.
Right.
My expectation, Timmy's played Menasor a couple times. I think he likely we're seeing it already. Timmy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got some answers here. Oh yeah, Matifer, the Grimlock's Forge sets. It's been on my, like, I've got a list, so I've got, like, pre-orders out there all the time, and I actually called my pre-orders recently because I fucking ended up with extra, like, just 2 of a couple different toys, which is why I've been doing so many giveaways. I don't know how that happened. Oh, sorry, my friend is talking to me about Dune real quick. Because the Dune movie is coming out October 1st. What was I? Oh yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, the non-F stuff is great. I still have non-F's Bruticus upgrade from the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, which takes a really terrible combiner set and makes it decent. Yeah, it's been really cool to see the different upgrade sets and all that stuff. But I've got this like list of like low-hanging fruit that I want to pick up at some point. It's mostly upgrade sets and repro labels that I just haven't gotten around to. The repro labels, I got to do Snapdragon sometime soon because he's a Titan Master, and all my Titan Masters get repro labels. That's the way I collect. And thanks Alucard. I'm glad people enjoyed the panel. I'll admit I was a little worried about getting information across in the time constraint, but hopefully it got people interested. It seemed to. There were a couple people that signed up, to play in the event. It seemed like after seeing the Iacon stuff, which, if like Alucard, like you said, the con itself has been going great. There's so many artists out there that hopefully are getting a lot of love. I've asked for a couple of commissions from a couple different people. Let me show you guys real quick. I think I put it out on Twitter.
The peak symbol on top of my. I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle my deck.
I don't.
Oh, there. I just have to shuffle it. That's all.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find.
Okay, I'm all good. So you said you were going first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
I'll switch modes on Blaster. Deploy Ram 1. Play the top card of my deck.
All right.
Espionage.
Blaster flips, deploys Ramhorn. We've got Espionage out.
Blue.
Strong first play.
All right, here's my hand.
Oh, Stuntic on Swagger, and it can't be hit by Espionage. That's so annoying.
Color. Wish I could call it no color.
Okay, yeah, fuck that War of
Do
Attrition.
that with Espionage?
No.
Okay.
And then.
Oh yeah, I've got it right here. Check this out. This is Bomb Burst. And then I'll go back to the match right away. But this is Bomb Burst because it annoyed me that Bomb Burst had a Power of the Primes art set, but didn't do they didn't do the Inner Robot. So I finally got a Bomb Burst to go with my Power of the Prime one.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Flip Motor Master.
Oh, I didn't notice. I can see what they draw. I totally have not been paying attention to that. Yeah, Master Metallicado is a strong first turn draw. Just slap the shit out of Fangry with... I don't know who you'd pick. I guess you'd pick Dead End to get the draw. You might pick Drag Strip, actually, to hopefully get the draw of 2 cards. I guess maybe you hold off Drag Strip to get the Bold. Yeah, Intergalactic Blue. I think that was the core of Iacon's goal, which was a bunch of artists that like the convention scene, the physical convention scene is dead right now because of COVID-19. So someone, I call them a friend. I don't know them personally, but I followed Apollo on Twitter for a long time, and we've talked every now and then. She had this brilliant idea that like let's just have an online convention and get some love and support out there for the fan creators, the artists, the story writers, the comic writers, all that stuff. And I think it's been going on great.
Motor Master. So I'm coming in with 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 Pierce 1.
Take 4.
Alrighty. And I'm going to trade Catch Off Guard for Bashing Shield.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Draw off turn. Flip Blaster. Turn.
Yeah, NoobTube, exactly.
I'll play Erratic Lightning onto Steeljaw. And then the Daring Counterattack.
Ooh, okay. Choose one of your characters. It gets +1 until end of turn for each. Oh, you don't have that. But they get Pierce 6. So that means that Ramhorn is swinging 6 Pierce 6. So that just kills Drag Strip. Drag Strip's dead.
3 so I take the Pierce 6, which still gets me.
Yeah. That'll do it. And Ramhorn is still clean,
Alright,
so if Timmy has medic protective field, he's in a real good position now. I'm assuming Vangelis is going to target Fangry, but you never know. That erratic lightning might make him nervous.
Flip for turn, I'll do off-road.
Off-road's up. And then I assume Dead End is going to try and get in.
Action for turn, I'm going to do Swindled.
Okay.
2, scrap.
And he's got 3 healthy boys, so Energon Axe can't be played now. But the Onyx Sword could be played. Let's take a look at the scrap pile. Can I?
Then off of Swindled, the upgrade I'll play will be...
Oh, I can't. I can't look at the pile. Never mind. Because I'm just an observer.
Scoundrel's Blaster.
Okay.
And let's put this aside. I'll go to attacks. Swing with Dead End. Into Fangry.
Okay.
Oh, he does get it.
Alright, so I get the Motor Master trigger, and I get the Dead End trigger. Or Dead End, that's a breakdown thing. So I just get the Motor Master trigger.
Flips Dead End, gets to draw a card.
So I'm coming in with 3, 4, 5, 6 Pierce 1.
6 Pierce 1.
Or maybe he's...
4. Go to 8.
Alright.
And then you draw a card.
Oh, right, yeah, because I flipped. Alrighty. Flip the stuff away.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Switch modes on Blaster. Play a top card. Fusion Bore.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad.
On Steeljaw.
And he doesn't have to worry about Syndicon Swagger, so Steeljaw gets his bold. So 6 Pierce 3, bold 1. Not a bad start to just kill Dead End right now.
Play Belligerence.
Alrighty.
NoobTube, that's a tough one. I think there's so many great ones out there. So if you go to Iacon, here, let me drop the link.
6, 7, 8, 9, Pierce 1.
Alright, 9 to my 1 gets him.
Check out all these awesome artists. I think it's really hard to pick one. There's so many people doing great work.
Alright, draw for turn.
Like I love Analia, that she's got a great art style. Tarina Tar looks great. I guess if we're talking about favorite stuff that like I would personally buy to have on my wall, Charlotte Voyahara
Action for turn, I'm gonna say
does a really good comic book style. Snowy's great. Snowy's wonderful. I really like Snowy, especially because Snowy has done Starscreams that I really like. Snowy's awesome.
And,
Abysmal Kaiju, I like. That's another like cool comic book art style. I really like that Inferno.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
I think you can't go wrong though. If you see an art style you like, Eveline's awesome. If you see an art style you like, Cosmic Danger.
Okay.
Billy, look at Billy. Oh, Billy's a comic artist, yeah. Yeah, if you see someone you like and you want to support, you know, hit them up.
So coming in with 4.
His trigger doesn't have. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, his trigger happens. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the other one.
Yeah, it's just his.
So you said 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, Dan, I know. I guess that's the problem is I look at the art and I like the art and then I see the name and since there's no other text for me to say, I just say their name a bunch. Apollo is great and she's the one running everything.
Alright, draw for turn.
And I guess apologies in advance if I'm misgendering anyone. It doesn't really say their pronouns in their like little blogs.
Fangry.
Some people it does.
I'm gonna mission briefing for 4.
Oh, that's a very good mission briefing.
Play a fusion bore, turn on the blaster.
I mean, Blaster probably kills Breakdown, right? With 8.
So Blaster's where he's got to go.
Alrighty.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 minus
11 to my
5.
So I take
6. Oh, lives by 1. That's annoying. But again, since Vangelis's goal here is to combine into Menasor, it's not a big deal that Breakdown's not dead.
Alright, here we go.
The damage is what's important.
Draw for turn.
And I'm pretty sure Timmy's sitting on some good anti-combiner
return,
cards
yeah.
here.
Okay.
Upgrade for turn. Gonna say enforcement batons to hit the lightning.
Okay.
And then 5 right now.
Yeah, there's not like because Vangelis has to.
For turn, I'll do Masters of Metallicato.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then
That probably kills Fangry.
swing into Steeljaw.
Oh, or going after Steeljaw.
So Master gives
7.
+2.
8.
4, 5, 6, 8.
8 minus 1 is 7. Yeah, that kills. That does kill Steeljaw.
All right. And then I'll do the combination at the end of turn.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a improvised shield for a mission briefing.
Alrighty.
Now, Dan, technically, don't they untap and then combine?
Add this up. It's 7, 14, 20, 26.
I don't want to interrupt their game and tell them the wrong thing if I'm incorrect. I thought you technically untap at the end of the attack, and then the end of turn is when you'd combine.
And then that was end of my turn. So how does the timing on this? End of my turn, I have.
Oh, they're about to ask the same question.
But it's after combat, so turn still passes to you, right?
Yeah, and I think we just untap.
I think,
or
like, because the timing of it would be turn passes to you, but you just have fully tapped characters.
I think you probably should maybe judge it real quick. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're calling for a judge.
Cameron's in here, right? Just yell.
Oh crap, guys! I was just talking to Dan about this.
Good.
I'm waiting to hear back from Dan super quick. I think the untap is at the end of the attack phase, and end of turn is at like a step after that. But I'm double checking to make sure.
Oh, that makes sense.
Dan just got in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey Dan.
Hi.
Hey, Dan.
So he just attacked and then combined, and I'm all tapped out.
All right, I'm muting myself again so you guys
So
can hear.
if everyone was tapped out before his final attack, at the end of the combat, everybody untaps, and then at the end of the turn, you combine. So when he combines, everybody is untapped.
Okay. That makes
Cool.
sense.
All right.
Thank
No
you.
problem, guys.
I hope everyone watching the stream or VOD writes that down.
Yeah.
We
All right,
just
I'll drop.
educate. Okay.
I'll drop for sure. Okay, so let's see here.
There we go. That's the nice thing is on this server we have access to very knowledgeable players to help sort these things out.
Oh, I gotta flip that stratagem.
I'm going to mission briefing for 3. Then I'll play.
Oh, I gotta draw 2 for the combination. I forgot to do that.
Okay. And then I'll play a Radic Lightning onto Fingry.
Mhm.
And then I'll send Fingry away. Hold on.
Yeah, NoobTube. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. I guess because there's probably some people here watching who aren't familiar with the Transformers trading card game scene. So there, I mean, the game went from officially supported from 2018 to 2020. In the year of 2019, we had several big events.
4, 5, 6.
There was
So I take 3.
Gen Con. Well, first there was Origins in Columbus, Ohio, Gen Con in Indianapolis. We had a qualifier season, and then we had the Energon Invitational. In addition, there was a European tournament as well. But Dan, who is in chat, won the Energon Invitational, the whole shebang. So he can always state that he is the only officially recognized Wizards of the Coast Transformers trading card game world champion.
I'm gonna scrap the Enforcement Batons to play an Ionizer Sword.
Okay.
And second action for turn, I'll do Heat of Battle, so I repair 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack Ramhorn. So you don't have the tough due to the Stunticon Swagger.
No, but I can play the Medic's Protective Field.
Yep.
Oh, the Medics, there it is. Okay. So that's nice when he gets to play it out. Again, Ramhorn lets him play a white pip armor card, which this is, and it's got Safeguard 3, which means that because Ramhorn isn't hurt, no matter how much damage Menasor is doing, he can only deal 3 to Ramhorn. When Ramhorn's healthy, it's better than a force field. It is a sweet, sweet play.
9 Pierce 3.
Okay, I'll take 3.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Intergalactic Blue. I mean, it was a mix of things. At the end of the day, I think it was a business decision by Wizards of the Coast that was accelerated because of COVID-19. They had limited resources that they wanted to put into their games, and without an in-person like tournament play scene, I think they didn't feel that the game could have legs and grow. But I think what the fan community has shown is that there are plenty of legs for the game. We're still playing games online. There's still all sorts of fan communities online. And that's again, I've mentioned Alpha Trion Protocols a couple times. This card right here, Ionizer Sword, this card right here, High Speed Chase, these are fan-made cards that have been designed by the Alpha Trion Protocol Committee. They've been play-tested to death by players in the Vector Sigma Discord, and they are now used in public events. Some of the most popular Transformers TCG events currently running. And I'm only qualifying it because there might be others that I don't know of. But we're still playing the game and keeping it alive online, as can be shown at this convention.
Nah.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6.
All right, 6 to my 6.
6 to 6. Menasor comes out of this one unscratched.
And then any beans?
Now Timmy's is in a stronger position here. Obviously he's got, only Lionizer's dead.
Okay, Blaster goes in.
Blaster gets to go in here.
Now.
Okay.
Ah, crap. It's sabotage, so it doesn't do anything.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. Pierce 1.
At least he's getting one. No, he's getting more than that through. Evangelist is still flipping 5, so he's taken 2.
Taking 2.
Which now puts him in his sturdy state. He's got 30 damage on him.
To get rid of a improvised shield or a espionage.
I'm assuming that Timmy has sideboarded something in to deal with Stunticon Swagger. It's tough to target. So each character can have 3 upgrades on them, as we can see here. Menasor has a weapon, a utility, and an armor. This utility slot is a little harder to get at. Bashing Shield gets rid of holomatter projectors. Energy batons get rid of weapons. The utility slot is just a little tougher to get at. Hey, Scorp, it's going well. We are in our second to last round. This is Vangelis playing Menasor versus Timmy playing Blaster.
I'm not a bot. And then second action for turn, I'm going to play Belligerence.
Okay.
Heal 1. I'm going to swing into Ramhorn.
That's a good call. Go ahead.
All right. So all blues turned to orange, but I didn't flip any blue. So I got 9. I got coming in with 12 Pierce 1.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get rid of one of these corners that have been sitting here and don't do nothing for me before I lock down my laser.
Let these go.
Let's go. Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna grenade launcher on the Fangry.
Alrighty.
And I think I'm a reckless charge on the Fangry.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hopefully Fangry, yeah. The nice thing is Menasor doesn't have sturdy at this point.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 to my 5. So I take 10.
So Menasor's got 1 health left.
I'm not going to trade.
Okay. And then Blaster will go in.
And I think this game goes to Timmy.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8 to my 2, 3, 6. I take 2. That gets me.
Yeah. So you.
And one sturdy, right? Well, that still gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still
So
gets
so Vangelis takes 2 damage here. Sturdy reduces it down to
wait,
1.
did I
It
do
still
sturdy on the
kills
last-
Menasor.
doesn't matter.
You didn't have sturdy. You were at 29.
Right. It was plus 10. Oh, good game.
Game. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my team.
Is there a way to just like play these characters out? Oh, here.
Yeah, you right click on it and say play characters, and click on them, and they'll play them right out.
Excellent.
Just a heads up, you guys have 1 minute 30 seconds left.
Oh
It's gonna be
crap!
the best turn ever. All right.
Damn, that's 2 ties in a row now.
All right. I'm gonna go first. Draw 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip Motormaster. Gonna attack in with Drag Strip. He's gonna go in here.
Oh,
Blaster. Pulled 1 off stratagem. Ah! Dang! Alright, coming in with 3 Pierce 1.
Take the 1.
Damn it. I'm gonna trade Handheld Blaster for Espionage. Is your go?
Okay, I'll drop the turn. I'll flip Blaster for turn. I'll get out Ramhorn. Play the top card of my deck. Sure. I'll play down Ramhorn.
Did I not tap Drag Strip? I didn't tap Drag Strip. There we go.
You didn't tap him, and then I'll play my 1 card for turn. I'll send him into Drag Strip.
Alrighty.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Pierce 6.
10 to my... Was it 4? So I take 6. I'm gonna trade for that Scoundrel Blaster. And then draw for turn.
Oh, and that is time. Oh, I guess I should tell them
Flip
that.
for turn. Gonna flip off-road.
And we are at time.
Ah!
Okay.
We
So we
pulled
go
off
till-
a turn each.
So we go to we untap, or till we're all tapped out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, 2 ties in a row.
Ah.
I'm going to hop into the other channel real quick.
On top, as part of that,
Hey guys, just wanted to give you the heads up. We are at time. So finish out your taps and then let me know.
okay.
Okay.
Astro Metallicato on dead end, and then I'll swing with dead
Okay.
end Ramhorn.
I'll play a force field.
Alrighty. And with so I got the trigger, got the Motormaster trigger, so it flips.
Who should we see
card.
next, guys? I think
And with
3,
5.
I guess we'll have to see the rest of the results. First match we saw Deep Sea play Jackson. Second match was Vangelis and Timmy. Third match, I guess we'll see. It might be Jihen or Yukari versus S.Akuma. Oh, Yukari. Okay, so that last match we'll watch Stefan play, who is another very strong player and a great guy. He's got his channel S.Akuma. He does all sorts of Transformers videos.
The Radic Lightning on the finger.
Oh.
And send Fangry into dead end. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 to my 1, so I take 9. That gets him.
All right.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take that quarter and I'm gonna give up a fight for position.
Alright, I'm gonna trade out a War of Attrition for the Enforcement Baton. And draw for turn. Put upgrade for turn. I'm gonna put Stunnicon Swagger onto Motormaster. turn. I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna flip drag strip.
Okay.
Oh, Dan, thanks. Thank you, Dan.
Secret action.
Okay.
And we'll say breakdown. We'll swing in to Ramhorn.
Okay, I'm gonna play a next protective field. I'll heal 1.
So these guys are tying. So we're gonna go ahead.
Oh, I didn't get the trigger. I didn't get either trigger. So I'm coming in with 2.
So Vangelis won round 1.
5.
And then I get to confirm it.
1, take 4.
Timmy won round 2. I get to confirm it.
Okay, what are my options?
And then we have a tie in round 3.
I'm gonna trade an espionage for
Which then means.
Okay.
All
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll switch modes on the blaster.
Somewhere I can. Summary? Report. Submit result.
Play top card of the deck. Charge. Sure. Ramhorn. Or Steeljaw.
While they're finishing that up, I guess I can show this. Why not?
I'll play.
I'm still learning Octagon. But here is how we do like the rounds and stuff. So here are our standings. Right now, Stefan is in first place. And then we've got Yakari and Christian both fighting for second place. I think if Stefan loses, they could tie for first place. But like I said before, we do have prizes for all of our participants today. I'm going to go ahead and snip and share that in the Discord.
Your turn.
I really should trade for that. Trade Enforcement Batons for the Scoundrels Blaster.
Okay.
And then draw for turn. Flip for turn. Breakdown.
Of course, the problem with starting a match against these two guys so closely, so close to the end of time, is that because of how wide the team is and how Blaster can deploy, it does take a little bit to finish out the last round.
Just gonna wipe somebody. Oh wait. Okay, action for turn. I'm gonna do Kamian Crash to ping Motormaster for 1, and then hit Ramhorn for 2.
Oops. KO.
And then I'm gonna swing in with Motormaster into Steeljaw.
Okay.
So I got 4, 6 pierce 2, 7 pierce 3.
7 pierce 3. I'll take 6.
All right.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Oh, can you hear my Windows sounds?
Reckless charge. That. And send it into Motormaster.
Alrighty.
Oh, in 10 minutes from now, I think my review video for the day comes up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, I'm blocking 4, so I take 10.
And that's game.
Yep. Good game.
Good game.
Whew.
Both my ties I would have won if there's tiebreakers. Man. Alright. Good games, man.
Yeah, good games. Cameron, do we need to do a report, or do you have it?
I've got it. I reported you guys 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Thanks.
We did it for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask Timmy, because you faced this in the top 8.
Yeah.
How has your sideboard against Menasor been working out?
It's been working good. I only played one corner in the top 8. I added another corner, and I main boarded my belligerences. I was doing 2, now I have 3, and then in my sideboard I put some speed traps in to slow down the second action and the heal, and then a counter espionage to hopefully get the hit on patricians.
Nice. Yeah. I think it definitely, like, I mean, right, we were able to see the success you had in round 2 in the second game.
Yeah. And then I added, when I changed this deck too, I added the improvised shields, which I wasn't playing in the other event, which helps just boost a little bit more damage.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, sweet guys, thanks for showing off Menasor and Blaster. Again, it's just so exciting to me that, like, I mean, Blaster I haven't really seen since Wave 3. Menasor really, like, he was close in Wave 2, but not right. It's just exciting to me for me to see, like, these characters come back.
I'm loving Menasor. I haven't messed with this at all, or even seen gameplay of this at all yet, and I love the flow of this team. Like, I was one of the ones trying so hard to make him work after Wave 2 of, like, that weird net of different bot abilities and stuff, and this just, like, I like how this runs. This is really fun.
Yeah. Madifer and I were talking about that in the chat, that, like, there's this group of fans that have just been trying to make Menasor work, and then, like, I mean, he just feels so good, buttery smooth. He
definitely works.
Yeah.
He's in the final table in the other tournament right now.
Yep. Yeah. It's been exciting to see him.
It's amazing that I'm, like, hyped to I was actually excited to sideboard in a second Stunticon swagger against an aggro team, because I was like, I'm drawing enough, and Stunticon swagger's actually doing things. I'm actually playing it in a deck. This is amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The draws early on, getting those draws helps, right? Because you're up, like, you essentially, if you hit your triggers, you're up 3 cards without really doing anything between Dead End and Drag Strip.
Yeah.
The swagger has been the bane of the existence of this deck for the last 4 or 5 weeks now.
Yeah. What do you put in to try and hit it?
I have 2. I mainboard 2 random speeds.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah, it's that damn utility slot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for showing this one off, and I've posted the standings and the last round matchups. You've got, like, a 5-minute bio break if you want, and then we'll start at 3:30.
Oh, hell yeah, granola bars.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right. Let me put up, because I need to take a little break myself. We're gonna put up the be right back sign. Yeah, Madifer, I think that was a misplay that, you get a little tired or a little unfocused, and then it'll cost you a game. Oh. Let me grab some more tea. fall to the ground. Okay. Oh, that's pretty well timed. I am back. We are going to check out Lounge 1. Hey, Yukari. We're gonna check out this game. This will be the last round of the event. I want to thank again everyone who played with us, and we'll see how this last one goes. And again, I want to thank everyone who's been hanging out with us. I wasn't sure, like, the announcement was pretty short notice, but Iacon, I think, did a great job sharing it and everything. And I never updated that score, did I? That's my bad. Oh, thanks, thanks for letting me know, NoobTube. I'm hoping to do more of these events in the future. And again, anyone who is curious about checking us out, there is the Vector Sigma .info page, and I think there's a link to the Discord somewhere on there. And we're just trying to play the game and trying to play with as many people as possible.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, how's it going?
Not much. How you doing?
Not too bad.
The room should be up. I posted a room a couple minutes ago. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Why did you post one too?
I did, yeah.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. If mine don't work, we can just switch it up.
Decepticon Starscream, I have a personal Instagram, but like
no. Okay. Go ahead and make another one. So like my computer died on me, and then when I tried to remake it, I got this like weird red message or something.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Yep. All right. All right, don't think we got the go yet. Let me check it out. Maybe we did. Oh yeah, last round starting. Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, bro, good luck.
All right, good luck, man.
Yes, sir. Rolled a 13. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, your choice.
Okay. So we have Superion.
Okay.
We've got another
right,
aerial bot team, and then Stefan is running cars. We've got Chrome Dome with the +2 head. We've got Bumblebee here with the Bumblebee Stratagem Rally, and then we've got Night Racer.
And we'll flip B and send B in the Firefly.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Decepticon. Am I too soft? I have
for 6'8" Pierce 1.
I have a personal Instagram, but I don't have like an Instagram for the channel. If you want to post an Instagram link, though, feel free.
Improvise shield for Nova's Blaster and Antonio.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll flip Silver Bolt.
Okay.
So again, oh, Dan, yeah, I just turned Stefan down. Let me know if that's better.
And we'll swing into Bumblebee. Okay. I triggered, so I'll flip.
I had to turn him down on both Discord and in OBS.
Two defense, 3, so I'll take 3 and I'll heal the 3 and then trigger the stratagem.
Yep. You think of these screens. Of course, they all show up at once.
You gotta love it.
Oh, I should.
2 orb attrition, 1 is probably the worst one.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll let him go.
Okay.
So over to you.
Turn.
Yeah, so now that there's no Jazz to worry about, the aerial bots are hitting their flips.
Bashing shield and 1 shot stand.
Alright.
Stefan plays Treasure Hunt to go dig. Turbo Boosters is great. Bashing Shield is pretty good.
Flip B, trigger his effect. 5, 7. Alright, let's put the Evaluating on B and then swing into Firefly.
Alright.
I got 5, 8, 10 coming in.
I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I'll take 3.
Yep.
And I'll get him.
Oh. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Bumblebee being able to get the Brave character out of there.
Draw for turn.
So of course this does mean that Yukari's got to flip someone in KO and then get Skydive to get their hit to transform next turn.
Bravo.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Good luck.
Do a calculated strike.
I've got some tea now.
All right.
And we'll send him into B. It triggered, so I'll flip.
Yep.
That's beautiful to see. He does get to repair 1 damage. Unfortunately, no one's got any damage right now, except for the dead guys. So I know the goal was to hopefully have Fireflight be able to heal for 1 there. Picking up that espionage, or?
All right. Draw for turn. Flip Chrome Dome uses effect.
Okay.
Yep. Chrome Dome has the awesome ability. You get to look at your opponent's hand and then KO in action. And then in alt mode, when you have 3 actions KO'd, Chrome Dome gets a boost.
Oh, no, actually, I'll take that back. I got a couple options. I just brain farted. Don't mind me.
Happens to all of us.
Yes, sir. Let's go with the sabotage armors.
Okay.
Play turbo boosters on B.
Oh, yeah. Getting a second B hit. Oh, Alucard, she just dropped off a cup of tea for me, but I'll let her know.
Set a secret action, and I'll send Chrome Dome into air raid.
Okay.
Second for 7.
Block 3, take 4.
Alright. And you're...
Alright. Drop a turn.
I gotta eat some lunch after this. What's everyone doing for lunch?
We'll flip Fireflight.
Yep.
Give Silver Ball to Fusion Boar.
Okay.
And
yeah, so now we are all set for the Superion combination. I guess the question is, Superion can't kill someone next turn because B does have 16 health.
Send in the Chrome Dome.
Alright.
I guess we'll see if how much damage Silver Bolt can do.
So I'll just heal 1.
Okay.
And then Chrome Dome can't take more than 8 damage here. Which is fine, because he's swinging, what, 7 Pierce 3?
I've got
7 Pierce 4?
7 Pierce 3. Or 7 Pierce 4, sorry.
7 Pierce 4, I have 2, so I take 5.
Okay. 4 scraps, and then at the end of turn, I'll combine.
Alright, I'm going to trade Take by Surprise for a Scoundrel's Blaster.
Okay. So.
And Superion comes out. And again, 6 attack, 39 health, 1 defense, bold 1, tough 2, pierce 3. Gets to lay that 3 damage out wherever he wants when he combines. Actually 4 because of the stratagem.
4. So put it on B.
Alright.
I think that makes sense to put it on B. Get B. Like, if B attacks next turn, Superion gets a good shot at killing it.
Draw for turn. Flip Chrome Dome. Play a Start Your Engines. Untap.
Oh, but with those untaps, it's hard to get to B.
Play or Scoundrel's Blaster on Night Racer. Swing Racer into.
Makes sense. Stefan's playing this very well, I think. Split Superion's attack damage as much as he can.
Alright. And your move.
Alright. We got a pocket processor.
I think the pocket processor is good.
For it.
You got it.
And then draw for turn. Play the processor.
Yep, that makes sense.
Let's Kamian Night Racer for 3.
Alright. Choose F4.
And then let's swing at the Night Racer.
Alright.
We have 8 Pierce 7.
8 Pierce 7, and that will get her.
Yeah. Very well done. The Kamian gets an extra damage because of Superion's stratagem, killing Night Racer perfectly. Now, Superion does get these 2 real good swings. I mean, Bumblebee is swinging with 8.
Okay. You get a steady shot.
Okay.
Chrome Dome gets to KO steady shot, but that's only 2 actions. And if Superion survives this, he's going to get to draw 3 cards next turn. 1 for turn, 1 for pocket processor, and 1 because I'm assuming he'll be at 30 damage.
Play a Take by Surprise on Bumblebee, I think. So you have 8 base, have 2, 6.
Oh.
Yeah, Okay, deal 1 here and bounce the processor to the top.
No, that's also great because now the pocket processor doesn't do anything. Yukari will draw it on his next turn, but it essentially puts him back a turn in terms of card draw.
Play a Nose Blaster on Chrome Dome and send BN.
Alright.
5, 8, 9, 10, 11, Pierce 1.
11 Pierce 1. I will block 4, take 7.
Alright. And then send Chrome Dome. Whoops, throw my Chrome Dome at you. Send.
So at least Superion will be taking.
For 7.
Okay.
Pierce
Block.
No Pierce.
Block 4, take 3.
Yep.
So Superion's hurt, but Yukari's going to get to draw 2 cards here. I mean, one of them's the pocket processor. Or no, not one of them's the pocket processor. He scrapped the pocket processor.
Yep.
So he gets to draw 2 here. And hopefully, if he can put a decent weapon on Superion or burn.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, Kami and Crash will definitely help him kill B. And if he can keep an action out of his hand.
Mission,
Okay.
That was. Yep.
All right.
We'll override the hovercraft.
Okay.
Well, that helps. Every little bit helps.
All right.
And we'll swing into B.
All right. 2. Yeah, Pierce 4. Yeah, Pierce 4.
Yeah.
So, Bumblebee's gone.
Draw for turn.
The question is going to be, can Yukari keep Chrome Dome from KOing another action, I think? Because, again, if he gets 3 in the KO zone, then now Chrome Dome is swinging 7 in alt mode. Well, he's still swinging 7 right now.
And, whoops, not you, Creb. Okay. Swinging.
Yeah, NoobTube, if again, I know I've been like harping on it, but anyone who wants to check the game out, I hope you do.
2 and take 6.
All right. And not getting anything? Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
We'll trade handheld for espionage.
Okay.
I'll draw 2.
And Superion's sitting here with 3 health left.
A secret action.
Okay.
Swing and pray.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, he's got Pierce 4.
We got 8 Pierce 4.
I got 3, so I'll take 5. Puts me at 11.
All right.
Not enough, unfortunately. I think that is game 1.
Yeah, we can go game 2.
Okay. All right.
Oh, hopefully that. No, I'm still muted. Okay, I just wanted to make sure they weren't hearing me. I don't want to be influencing.
Or are you going first or second, rather? That's the better question.
I think I want you to go first again.
Okay. I'm not sad about it. I'm assuming you're not.
No, I'm not.
All right.
I drew a handheld blaster off of that scouting mission.
Okay. Okay. I guess I should have known. Did you draw the hovercraft with it?
I don't remember. It was either that or the steady shot. I don't remember.
Okay. Yep, that can be annoying.
Happens.
Yeah. one more card. Alright, just check my side, make sure everything actually sided out. It should have, but just want to make sure.
Fair enough.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Alright, drawing 4. Okay. I'm gonna flip B and send B into Firefly.
Okay.
Attack it for 8.
Block 5, take 3.
Okay. It is your move.
Okay. Draw. Flip Silver Bolts.
Okay. So B goes into Fireflight first. Silver Bolt's flipped again.
Or did that mess you up?
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Let's scouting mission skydive.
Okay.
Send skydive.
Alright.
Hit the trigger for the flip. Attack is 3 pierce 2.
I will take the 2 and I'll just heal it and untap.
Yep. Trade handheld blaster for reflex circuits.
Okay. Draw for turn. Flip Chrome Dome uses effect.
Okay. You get a catch off guard.
Okay. Alrighty.
Not a bad one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good hand. Lots of upgrades there. Not a lot for Chrome Dome to... And I guess he got the 1, which is all he cared about, but...
Play Grenade Launcher on Night Racer. Send Night Racer into Skydive.
Okay.
Swinging in for 9, pierce 1.
Block 5, take 4.
Okay. And your move.
Alright. Let's flip Alpha Bravo. Let's play Hovercraft. And we'll steady shot air raid.
Okay.
We'll go into Night Racer.
Alright.
Hit my trigger for the flip. 6, 7, 8. 8 pierce 3.
8 pierce 3. I have 2, so I'll take 6. take 6 of this.
Trade reflex circuits for espionage.
Okay. I'm gonna trade. Trade Matrix for mission briefing.
Sounds good.
Alright. Fourth turn. Play a Matrix on B. Flip Chrome Dome down. Set a secret action and send Chrome Dome into air raid.
Okay.
6, 7, pierce 2.
Block 1, take 6.
Alright. And your.
Oops. 6.
Oh.
Draw.
I guess I. The nice thing is the nice thing is Night Racer dies when Superion combines. Then the question is, who does Superion swing into? I guess it'll depend on how Stefan does his untaps. Fireflight will go into Chrome Dome, I would assume. And then Night Flight dies, and then Superion probably attacks into Bumblebee if Stefan gets his untap off.
Give him Energon X.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Espionage Orange.
Okay, I have reflect damage, a grenade launcher, and a mission briefing. So you get the grenade.
Okay. Let's send Fireflight into Night Racer.
Okay. I got 2.
I've got.
Now that's.
5,
did I
2,
miss
4.
something? I guess I don't.
1, 2.
Unless I guess maybe that's like a
Pierce.
reflector or something.
We'll trade Calculated Strike for Pocket Processor.
Okay.
And then I will combine at the end of the turn.
5, 11, 14, 22.
Yep.
22 damage on Superion. Little tiny Superion. And then Yukari does get to ping 4.
And then let's put the 4 damage on. Let's go Chrome Dome.
All right. Then when you target Chrome Dome, I'll reflect it back to.
There it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. So.
That does make sense.
Draw.
So you had the 1 in your hand. I'm like, okay, that's probably not set
That makes sense. Yukari, I think, played that well.
I really didn't want to get rid of 1 at all. I had to. That's why it took me so long on some of my greens. So.
See.
I didn't want you to. It was. I was like, because I opened with both, you wouldn't see one off the flip. So I was like, let me just hold these.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Turbo booster, Chrome Dome.
Yeah, Noob Tube. I mean that was I think well played by both of them. Yukari knew I didn't remember the reflect. Yukari knew about the reflect, so he took the kill where he could. And then Stefan, I mean, he knew exactly when he was going to combine.
And send into Superior.
I wonder if there would be any value in. I guess not.
8 Pierce 1.
I was wondering if Yakari would.
Blocking 4, I'll take 4.
Delay combining to burn out the secret action, but then I think he'd rather have Superion take the both attacks than Stefan be able to kind of stick the damage. Where I don't know, maybe not. What do you guys think? Would it have been worth delaying combining a turn to wait out that secret action?
We'll pocket processor.
Okay.
And yeah, just swinging.
All right.
Oh, we have 10 Pierce 7.
So I'll take 8. Puts me at 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would have, but I guess he wouldn't have actually been able to attack at this point. He would have had to attack. It would have been a delay of like. Stefan would have gotten his swings and untaps. Then they would both untap, and then he'd have to wait until the end of that turn to combine.
14. Lock on lasers on B. Play a take by surprise on Chrome Dome to bounce the pocket processor.
Okay. The top.
Yeah, top. And then swing B in.
Okay.
We got 6, 9, 10, 11, Pierce 3.
Block 3, take 8.
Alright. Going to trade Hollow Matter for Scoundrel's Blaster.
Okay. We'll go handheld for Hollow Matter.
Alright.
Back up. Draw 2. Let's play the Hollow Matter.
Okay.
And a secret action. Yeah, let's go into Chrome.
Alright.
Uh, 10 Pierce 7.
Yeah, we out of there.
I guess maybe that secret action can keep Superion alive. And I mean, Superion's swinging with what, base
Actually,
10 attack? 11.
Espionage for hold the line.
Okay.
No, 10. It's still a big ass to get to Bumblebee.
Counter espionage, sabotage armaments.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That was exactly what would.
Forgot to do that for a second. Got excited.
All good.
Alright. Let's see, Krebin. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 Pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 Pierce 4.
Okay, I'll take the Pierce 4. And then your Pierce from Bumblebee will get you there.
Yeah, Pierce 3 should be enough, yeah.
Alright, good games, man.
Yes, sir, man. Good games.
Very well done.
Boss, Jesus, all that burn, man. Like I said, that reflect damage, I know, like, this is the only time I'm going to get you with it. Now, from now on, you'll probably know. So.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's why I really didn't want to trade, because I had well, actually, it worked out because I had Matrix, Double Reflect, and Grenade Launcher in my hand.
It's a pretty good opener.
Yeah, well, the thing was, I didn't know if I really wanted both Reflex, but I guess actually in hindsight, it worked out because you didn't see him, so that random variance that I opened both. But I was debating on getting rid of a Reflect for the mission briefing. I was like, nah, I think I need to get rid of this Matrix, and I'm glad I did because I drew Matrix Return. So I was like, oh. Well,
oh, yeah, that worked out.
Yeah. My man. All right, well, I'm assuming we jump into the chat with Cam here soon. Good games, man.
Hey, right, congratulations, guys. That was super well played.
Here he is. Yeah, man, thanks. thanks for hosting the event. You said, is it 3 rounds or 4 rounds?
3 rounds. We had some people drop, so just 3 rounds.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. So,
But yeah, I hope you had some fun. I've got I mean, we still have half the time left in the round to go. A little less than half.
We'll watch some other games then.
Yeah. We'll hop in and see what. I'm gonna go hop over and see what Christian and Brian are doing, and then we'll come back in once the round's over.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, you're right, Corey. I'll catch you over there. I'll catch you in the future, bro.
All right, sounds good, man.
Okay. And we'll have Jetfire go into Jazz.
All right, so this one
hit the proc, so it's deal 3.
Let's see if it's working.
Oh, wow. Did I get disconnected?
I know. Yeah, I think so.
No, we're good. We're good.
My timing's just perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not letting me do anything, but I can see your cards flipping. I wanted to see if I could kill Jetfire.
Okay. I am 589.
I take 2, and then I can't do anything else. Shoot. All right. Well, I mean,
yeah,
you're gonna win anyway. Yep. I like it. I like the aimless. That was key. If it wasn't for aimless, this game would be a lot closer.
Was this game 1 or 2?
My thing's not working.
Oop. Hey guys, is this game 2 or 3?
The aimless was really good.
This is 2. Yeah, my computer froze. All right. No, I needed to have removal here, and I don't. That was my main problem. I think I took it out accidentally. Because I had all the other removal, but not weapon removal. All right. Oh wait, I'm back. Yep. Okay, one last swing.
Probably not. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I'm swinging into the big guy, and my attack was 8.
8. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just take 1.
Okay. All right. Good games. I gotta go.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Right.
Good game.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, I guess that one's over as well. Deep Sea and Timmy just finished, so let's go check out Jihen and Vangelis.
Okay, untapping.
Right. Cameron's in here now.
Hello, Cameron.
Hey guys, don't mind me. Okay. Sound Blaster up against the Mighty Minosaur with not a lot of damage on him.
Yeah. Take my lumps. I will disassemble your hollow. Give you more cards.
Oh yeah, I draw a card off of that?
Yeah.
Right.
And then... yeah, then I'll just send Sound Blaster in. Pause.
Right, I gotta reveal secret action.
Oh, Sabotage Armaments taking out Combat Dagger.
And I'll flip 3. Attacking for 7, PS1.
Got 2, 3, 4, so I take 3.
Okay. I will grab that spare parts.
Alrighty.
I'll ditch mission briefing. And you're up.
Alright, draw for turn. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh. Oh no, okay. Upgrade for turn. I'm going to do a bashing shield to hit the padding.
Yeah, nice done.
Oh, but darn it. Okay.
I think that wins it probably for you, so I wouldn't be too worried.
Yeah, I only have one action to play. It's heavy-handed.
Okay.
Only one action to play.
So
Heavy-handed helps though. So okay, so Menosaur swinging 6.
All these
9,
nice colors in my hand, and then it's like,
10,
oh, but only one action.
12.
Like there's a world in which
5?
Sandblaster maybe takes. No, he's always going to be hit twice to die, I think. So he defends for 2.
10 pierce 1. So I'm coming in with 12 pierce 5.
Okay, he takes 10.
And then
that upgrade was a killer, I think.
I'm gonna swap out Scoundrel's Blaster for Hollow Matter.
I'm gonna take the crown for spare parts. Standing up.
Yes, NoobTube, congrats again to Stefan. I think with Stefan's win, he takes first place. And then the question is between, I think Christian might end up in second. And then Yukari in third.
Crown on him.
Christian, I'm with you there.
We will.
All power to Sound Blaster.
Recycled, didn't I? That's not so good. No grabbing a Crystal of Power from the scrap.
We'll have to see it. We're still waiting on this one for standings.
Is that crown pointless?
But actually, I don't know if this one affects standings. It probably doesn't. So I think the top 4 is Stefan, Christian,
Can't grab the Crystal of Power from the scrap.
Timmy, and Yukari.
For 3. Forgot to plan. Not that it would matter much. So he attacks for 7.
All right, 7 to my 5, so I take 2.
Okay. Scrap that in some weird world where I live for an extra padding.
But it's been interesting to see all the different. I mean, so like just looking at these were 8 decks. We had 3 combiners. People have been worried that the combiners are too strong, but look at like them in this format. Stefan won
I'm gonna
playing
play a secret action.
Single Titan Master and Bumblebee. Christian played something very different.
I'm gonna play Espionage.
Okay, I'll speed trap the Espionage.
Ah!
Don't worry. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Like, well, I got something.
Speed trap is
I'm also
nice.
gonna scrap the bashing shield.
Okay.
Dice against the Menosaur.
Hollow Matter Projector.
Mm-hmm.
And then swing at you.
Yeah, if you whiffed, I'd maybe have my chance of an OA.
I'm coming in with 10 pierce 1.
More than enough.
Yeah, that's it. Jetfire Jazz and Amos.
Right.
Christian, I don't think I caught a single one of your games all the way through. I did not realize this was Sound Blaster overwhelming
this is
advantage.
what I had going on. I was honestly like, I was thinking about all the ways that things could still go wrong, and I was even hesitant getting rid of the Trilithium shield because I was thinking, like, with the way you can stack up for OA, it also means like if you just happen to get off a really good attack, suddenly numbers could go badly for me.
Yeah. Well, Sound Blaster was trying to live. Like, I think you made a good choice to go into Night Racer earlier, because there's odds on there's chances Night Racer survives a hit, right? Like barely.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, if you go into Sound Blaster, you're using up one of my hopes for maybe him surviving 2 hits. Although I think with the weapon on there, you're a bit smashy. But I think that took her out of with that one shot of her meant I had now only had one place to plan my sneakiness. Because the nice thing is that like, let's bring her back. If I've got her sitting over here with just that on, and I've got him, and I've got him sitting over here like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually with another pretend that's with one of those. You can go, and as long as you can't kill either one of them, I can flip him to flip that over, have the extra padding to go to either one of them, and both of them are viable OA shots.
I like that.
And yet all you're seeing is, that, like, you kind of want to hit Sound Blaster, but he's got all that health, so you probably can't hit him in one go, and I can still be like, well, I'll maybe let her make the OA attack, and I've still got him for a Crystal of Power attack later on. So getting rid of her, I think, is valuable.
Yeah, if I had anything in my hand that felt like, oh, maybe I can hit Sound Blaster for, like in a one shot, then perhaps.
But there's so much health there when he's not damaged.
Yeah.
Fangry gets all the attention.
I was gonna do the report, I think.
Yeah.
Did that right?
I've got it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were still chilling or not. So
I am. Well, you guys were just having such a nice discussion. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, no worries. No worries. I love that combo thing. No, I say combo. I'm not even sure if it's the right word, but that stuff going on with Sound Blaster and OA, like that's really fun. I love OA. That's why I was freaked out when I saw it. Usually, if I see it, it's like, oh, something I can't foresee is going to cause that to suddenly shoot me in the face with 15 damage.
I think I only got two OAs off today, but I think a lot of it was like game one. Jazz was doing a good job of just breaking my OAs, so even when I could do an OA, it was pointless. I got one off in that game because I got rid of Jazz, and then second game, I think it was a lot of really close but kept getting scrapped, or maybe I got one off in the first game again, and then same with you, I got one off early on, and you did a great job with the bashing shields, and the hollow matter means I have to work a little harder with my disassembles, and I've got problems with waiting until I can get the OA shot in there.
All right, I'm gonna hop into Gaming Lounge 1.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hopefully we had a pretty good event. It was really fun to watch everyone's games. Once I get things over to Zero, I think they'll post the lists on Teletran. But I mean, we had some really cool stuff. Sound Blaster OA was insane. I think we had 1 Menasor and 2 Superions. We had Stefan brought his Cars Titan Master deck. Christian, like I love seeing Jetfire, Jazz, and Aimless. It was cool to see Blaster again. I just wanted to thank everyone for playing and participating. I guess this
It was a pleasure.
Why don't I put it up on screen for the viewers? I think these are our standings as of the last round. Since there were 8 players, I do have toy prizes for everyone. If you guys want to, I'm pretty sure some of you have already given me your address before, but since I am a dummy head, I don't remember. So if you shoot me off a private message with your shipping address, Stefan, you won Earthrise Skylinks, which was my toy of the year last year. It's I think hopefully you'll enjoy it. Christian, you got Leader Ultra Magnus. Timmy and Yakari, you guys get to do either of you have a strong preference between G2 Megatron and G2 Sandstorm?
I would prefer Megatron, but otherwise I wouldn't fight that hard for it.
That's fine, man. I've got the Megatron already, so that works out.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Because I have spares of both of them, so you didn't have to decide between the two of you. You can choose however you want. But yeah, so I can do that. Dan's telling me that I probably fucked the points up, so we'll figure that out in a second.
Yeah, 3 rounds, 15 points. That would be 5-0 versus 3-0 because you only get 3 points per win. So I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
And you still won the most matches, so it makes sense.
Well, that worked out because I tell you what, I didn't know who Skylings was at all before I watched the newest Transformers, I guess, Earthrise on Netflix, and I was like, who in the heck is this?
This weird ass dragon ship, yeah.
I thought he was so cool. I was like waiting for him to turn into bot mode, and Scott.
No, he's just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well he's still cool. And so when I saw that Skylink was
yeah, it's an awesome figure. And then I've got some Earthrise, some Kingdom, some Siege figures for Vangelis, Brian, Deep Sea, and Henry that I'll be sending out to everyone.
Them earlier in the thing, I think.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Did you?
Hey, Cameron. Cameron.
Yes.
Will my son break the Ultra Magnus, or is he too sturdy?
No, Ultra Magnus.
Does he come with the? Is he gonna come with Ultra Magnus armor so my son can just bash and shield it out of nowhere?
Yes, he does, and I think this version of Ultra Magnus is the dead Ultra Magnus.
Ha, Bisky, perfect. Then he won't even touch it. kids are like T-Rexes. If you play dead, you won't.
Well, no. If he's dead, that means when he kills it, it's like he's already dead, so he can't really kill it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also true.
No, you have to double die.
Yeah.
You just see me playing with just this dead toy in the corner, like trying to hide from my kid. It sounds about right.
But yeah, thanks again everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. I think we got some new people, hopefully, to check the game out at the very least. So I plan on doing more of these one-day events. The next one, it seems like we had some issues with Octagon itself. I'll look and see if we can figure out some alternatives. Because I want to do the webcam events, but I also want to have an option for people that just don't have that set up. So we'll figure things out.
Webcam.
Yeah, and then also like printing cards and all that. I want to make sure. It's been a lot of fun just to see some people outside our normal group. But thanks again everyone for playing, and I'll catch you all on the next one.
See you then.
Oh, I guess shout out before I close. So the Vector Sigma is doing in February is their invitational, so they'll be sharing those matches, which is awesome. But then Eye of the Matrix is doing an Alpha Trion tournament. I haven't signed up for it yet, but I'm about to as soon as I log off here. So if anyone wants to play more, I think it's ATP full constructed, so same format as this. But if you want to play with the Eye of the Matrix guys, 100% go check them out. They run a good tournament as well.
Can you link me that?
Yes, let me drop that. I'll drop it in I think actually there is a link in here from Dan.
Also, Timmy, I'm gonna hang up on the game. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Thanks.
Let me
I just need a break for a bit.
Let me find Dan's thing. I'll find it in here eventually, or Dan will repost it somewhere. It's pinned somewhere in here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sweet. Copy link. I'm gonna drop that in the stream chat, and I'll drop that right here. And yeah, guys, thanks again, and congratulations to everyone. Thanks for the games, and I'll catch everyone later.
All right.
Take care.
See ya.